What's going down, M7 community? Now, I wanted to do this really fast in the very beginning to kind of give everyone a nice little thing that I found as I was logging on to my web browser. And, it was the what's past the DLCs, what's past Endgame when they give us New Game Plus, and, we crave something like the sequel. Well, what are the heroes that we would see that would maybe cameo in? Who are the villains that Spider-Man would therefore encounter? And Venom was a hot topic, along with the black suit. As you can see, that's drawn very well here as they go into the portion of what's very familiar. Now, one of the cool things is they actually took in this article was a lot of sit down and talks, and I left the article link down below from comic books slash WWG. So I'm very quickly going to just leave that as a teaser in the very beginning as I scroll through it. And you're more than welcome to click the link down below as they talk about and elaborate into what possibly could be Venom inside the sequel of it. Now, there could be a lot of other directions that they could be playing with too, and this could just be one concept that Insomniac is, but I'm only hoping that the only thing that does come from this blossoming awesome game is that we see a sequel that Sony and yet again Insomniac team up to make an exclusive that is better than we all saw before. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and flip back over. Hey, we're here. So what's going down, boys and girls? I'm gonna go ahead and get this started, and as I'm doing that, I'm gonna run my updates. Be pretty much okay. But what we can do, it'll be fun. I'll tell you that. Tonight's gonna be one of those nights. Alright, so as we go live on all networks, the only thing I need to put in now is Twitcherton. And we can go. I can very easily do this and boot it in right now. So we're just spicing, dicing, throwing stuff up. So this is like the bubble pop, analytically speaking. I'm gonna roll up my sleeves and unbutton my shirt on the collar points of the elbows. Yes, breathing. Oh man, because sometimes it's really annoying when you have collars with buttons that are almost form fitted. That's the one thing I don't enjoy, being super form fitted with. Let's see here, and the likes already start to pour in as I almost belch. It's like the alert menu goes up live on my freaking Twitter and Instagram as I drop my updates. But it seems like everything's under play. Cool, we already have some people watching on Facebook gaming side, so let's get this underway. Let's go ahead and load in 79%. We have a lot of trophies that we need to do, a lot of side stories. But the big hot topic is Venom going to be inside of this? I hope so. Personally, that is going to be an installment that when I actually started paying attention to the hero of Spider-Man was during the Venom series, and I was watching that directly into early 90s entries of what I was getting the installments of what superheroes were. Because it's as a kid you get so many, you're just splashed into it, which is amazing. But hey, if you have a favorite superhero, drop it in the comment down below. It'd be fun to find out what everyone's favorite superhero is. But I'm gonna go ahead and go up everything that I have.
After much listener demand, today I am finally going to answer the question I have posed for many years.
Dude.
Spider-Man, threat
Let's see here.
or menace?
Mac, what is your internet speed
right.
and provider?
It's time.
Mine is
I'm taking a position,
100 down
and that position
and 2
is
up regular package.
He's
Unfortunately, sad to say, mine is Comcast. Comcast is horrible. You have to work with them so well to get them to do their job, which is kind of fun. But you get to see that mine is 1 gigabyte down, and then oh dude, what's going down? Daryl on freaking Facebook side. Give me 1 second to answer money on YouTube side, and I can read your comments real fast. But I see you, dude. What's going down, man? Cheers for joining the stream early in it. As we get down to gameplay, because this is gonna be fun. We're gonna go do a lot of side missions, and I wanted to drop into the talk of what Venom was and what people's freaking new freaking I guess what people want to see in the new version of a sequel. I'm curious. But let's see here. Yeah, with finishing up the internet talk is, yeah, mine goes on the 50 up solidly, but I get about 42 consistently. So in order for mine to do 4K, I need 23.5 I need about 6 for Twitch and PSN, and then I need another additional 4 to 6 for Facebook Gaming. I'm just waiting for the 6 will probably come into play once I get 1080p 60 frame access from them when I partner up in the Level Up program, which I'm very excited. Like, I emailed them and they'll get back to me pretty soon because I meet almost all the requirements. I just think it's a slight bug, and that's why I hit them up, because I was like, wait a minute, one page has this and the other page doesn't have this, but they're both all combined, their powers combined. I'm basically able to level up with them, so I'm excited at that. So cheers, M7 community on Facebook side, you totally helped me out, and I appreciate that. Pip boy, thumbs up. But hopefully that answers your question. Money on YouTube side. And then Daryl, let's see here, what's going my guy? Everything's going on and everything is good, and I'm hopefully everything is good on your part. Let me know if this game is nice. This game is amazing, bro. This game is fire. Like, probably one of my favorite games of the year so far, but I saved my judgment until I get to Red Dead Redemption. That's gonna be a fun one. But New Game Plus will come with this. DLCs will start to spawn from like the portion of where we can go from the Spider-Man installment. So they have a lot to like fill in the gaps for what we're going to be coming into. Now I'm just going to web sling for a second, kind of get my little Trixie warm up, you know, stretch. And that's what I was hoping for. We're going to see if we can take some pictures real fast. Oh, it's this building? I want to take a picture of this, but I also wanted to get the crime that's near here in the backpack that I can see from falling into it. It's super amazing. Like, did you ever play any of like the early installments? Because I hear like I never got to it myself. Oh, that's awesome right here. That's our picture. Loving it, indeed. Apparently, Spider-Man on PlayStation 2 was the cream of the crop before this game came out. So like, I was really interested to see exactly what they introduced in mechanics. Like, I had a few people that have come in and asked that same exact question, is it play exactly like the web swinging, and I was like, I had no reference. But one of the cool things that I actually did have to play into is this game, and I was so happy to play it. It's like, honestly, this was like cheers.com. Yeah, I'm sorry, Bonnie, like, I put like on the chat titles that it's only gameplay only, so I can't get to the chat. If you want to come over on the other sides, I can definitely give you more answers. Wow, that guy has gotten like very strong. Okay, I'm gonna have to kind of hide for a second. There we go. Sorry, that was like an intense fight for like the prisoners. I have to admit, like that's what I was fearing, that bro right there. I was not trying to get down to that point. No, get down from there. They're gonna be the finishing technique right here. All right, but one of the things that like now that I see it here, Mac, do you think that PlayStation 5 is coming out in 2019? That's what it's rumored to be out. It's supposed to be out like I guess after the Christmas season of this year. Like maybe like we're looking at second to third quarter, maybe. Like it might be a summer system, maybe a spring system if it was like something ridiculous like for them for the timetable. But I don't think that that's the case.
Public transit.
I'm hoping that maybe it'll be 2020 if they take their time. They might be able to advance the technology. If it's not an 8K system, from what I'm like hopefully hearing, you know, maybe it might be 6K downscale to 4K in order to get, you know, the 4K 60 frames just hammered out. So I'm really hoping that we actually see that come into play. That should be really cool.
That was amazing.
Oh, that's they don't just call me the Amazing Spider-Man for nothing, girl. He's almost amazing, and he's gonna make scars for that. I thought that was hilarious. so now that I'm like just getting all these pictures, taking out all these enemies, I should probably scan out and see what's around me. And oh, there's another car.
Have you ever been driving along, going to work, going to church, minding your own business, when suddenly, bam, you hit a pothole, damaging your car and ruining your whole day? Well, you know who to blame. No,
it would suck, but I don't think it would ruin my whole day, Jameson.
Spider-Man. He's been seen leaping down from great heights to pound the ground with maximum force. Why? There's only one possible reason I can think of. He hates us.
Bonnie, like, I've mentioned that time and time again, and it's even in the title, man, like, and I mentioned that my Twitch is just gameplay, so you know that, man. You should know that. And if not, then now you know that. So, yeah. Twitch is just my gameplay for this game. I might maybe during a new gameplay, like a mic audio over it, but I'm trying to just utilize Twitch as just a gameplay audio overlay. Unless it's like No Man's Sky, then I might like do that. So. But everyone's starting to pile in here, so I have a question for everyone. Like, what do you think are going to be the villain list of the next installment? Like, we're obviously going to see some DLCs, which are going to be amazing, and I'm excited to actually be able to play those eventually when they come into it. So it's like, hey, we'll see the Green Goblin come into play. Yeah, exactly. Because it's like right now there's so much talk about people not being able to fulfill the need of like the 4K 60 frames. Like Xbox Scorpion project failed at it. Let's be real here. And like Sony like made a good pass at the Pro, but it's still 30 frames. And like, you know, it's like there's certain patchable points that can allow the TV to kind of like upscale everything what we want to be. But it's like, even though I'm able to broadcast at 4K like 60 frames, it's like, you know, everything comes down to play of like really smooth action for me. It's great. It's just like, but that's because I have like a great equipment to be able to do this. I spent a long time like investing and toying around with everything to get it to. Oh, cool. Right on, Bonnie. Have a nice stream. I hope you the best. All right, let's look at this map. Oh, there's a pigeon nearby. I kind of want to finish those, and like I guess since we're in this district and there's science around, let's go ahead and hit up the pigeon real fast.
Attention unit. Pursuit in progress with multiple vehicles with masked hostiles.
Okay.
Please proceed to Spanish Harlem.
The pigeon.
Over.
We'll have to wait while Spider Cop comes out of retirement. Whoa! I pressed dodge! Poor Spider-Man! Martinez, how are you, my friend? How's life, my friend? And cheers. I saw that like right there, too. Oh, well, I know what you meant, Bonnie. You're not streaming right now. That's what you actually typed. You said, I'm going to be on Twitch, which means, therefore, you're going to be in the future.
This whole street's been taken over by Rikers.
Totally understand what you mean,
We've had calls from people who are afraid to leave their buildings.
Oh, science lab. All right, cool. Here's to the top of the roof. This pigeon is the happy benefactor of me getting knocked out because I got distracted by science. I always get distracted by science. I mean, who isn't like happy by nerdom? Ooh, I totally forgot you can do that. We're gonna do constant sunset. I like it. Constant sunset. Gonna make epic ass pictures. Alright, let's see what our mission is. We choose to pick this mission. Don't feel super awesome. Okay, that's a great interlude right there. I totally want to make this. Oh wow. Let's see here. I want that, I swear. If someone ever makes this like at a Comic-Con or something like drawn where it's just the Thomas Kincaid style version of it, I will buy it instantly. I don't care how much price it is.
Cloaking tech.
Well, I mean,
But
I
don't
do
love
care, but
using
like
armed
still,
drones
like
to
I want
test it.
that.
Someone might get hurt.
Not if I'm the one who tests it. Let's see
Are
if
we
I can
attacking
integrate the
drones or
cloaking
playing with
tech with my
drones?
suit.
Ooh. Spider Cop's gone to Private Op Cop.
Success! Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh. Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous.
Are they really?
And the self-destruct signal's not working from here. But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it. And I'll need to be cloaked.
Okay. This is really cool. I like this technology and hope that they actually perfect it later on. Wait for it. It should be close enough once it comes over here.
Nailed it. Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others.
Well, that would, I guess that's kind of fair. Because, I mean, the reality is, Spider-Man would be crazy strong if he was able to do everything at once. I mean, I think that that's a fair... Okay, I had to get up there. That's exactly what it is. Let's push the visibility.
Boom! Sorry, drone, but your data lives on. Better you than me.
Here, droney, droney. Ah, you're just out of my field, drone. I wonder if I'm gonna have to run and jump and get this one. It's doable though. I think we can do it. Ready? Steady. Oh no, I timed that just wrong. So when it comes around, it's carrying around, it's carrying around. Once we start making that turn, now. Ah, damn it! All right, maybe I can do a web swing into it, and then launch into it like. All right, we go up, back. There we go. Get a curve.
Didn't see it coming.
Got it. I knew that was gonna work. That was awesome.
I'm always breaking stuff.
No, we're testing the integrity of most things. That's what you got to think about it. You're not breaking things. You're reinventing the next best thing. Oh, he's so lucky. I was trying to get a really cool ball shot. Oh, is he scared now? Is he like telling his friends? He's running and telling that. Or either that he's got one hell of a wide perimeter. Yeah, I think he's just like the one little robot that could. I'll give him a second, but if not, I'm going to trail over and get him. Ryan Smith, what's going down, bro? On YouTube side. Man, that's good stuff's going really well for you, man. Sounds like this is just taking off. Like, everyone that I'm knowing is like, in these days, is like doing good stuff. And that robot is doing good stuff too, but it's just not doing good stuff around me, and I'm not digging that. Alright, so let's change our game.
Another one bites the dust.
Got him.
Scratch one drone.
Oh. So he instantly gets repulsed once you hit him. Instead of doing something like we're going to activate a whole bunch of drones, they're just like, oh, we're just going to rearrange that for you real quick. So with that being said,
Aren't armed drones even legal?
Oh, you know that all too well, but you have to get a license, Spidey. They're kind of legal.
Stealth Spidey strikes again. Stealth mode was fun, but it's not worth losing my webs over. Hopefully, Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But I'm not holding my breath. Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
Right? I mean, how handy would that be later on in the future for him? Whoa. What just happened? I think it loaded out of it. I was like getting really tripped out by that. I was like, wait a minute. Nice, man. Glad you're almost done with that. Like, the story in the game is really tight. Like, I finally finished it and was able to really enjoy where this story was going and seeing what they crafted, which was amazing. I couldn't believe that they were able to put everything. It's like, I don't know, like, in a long time, I haven't had a game that was able to really just, like, hit that satisfaction level where I was just like, dude, this was tight. Alright, let's go ahead and get our snipers.
Agent East Harlem, this is Control. Do you have an update on your position?
Fury, this whole street's been taken over by Riker's inmates.
We've had calls from people who are afraid to leave their buildings.
Tell them to stay inside a little longer. There's gonna be some street cleaning.
Get out! Great. We got a good position. Everyone, Spider-Man's here! Time to advance! Don't let him get behind you!
Alright, let's keep going real fast. Busted.
There's Spider-Man!
That slow-mo is so tight. Alright, so we got about one sniper and a few other people to worry about. So let's go ahead and take this guy at the tower over here. I think that's going to be a little bit more cutting edge.
Spider-Man's here!
That was a really awkward angle.
Spider!
No, you won't. I'm gonna knock you out. Got him. Alright, almost there. What I'm gonna need to do is launch myself. Got it.
Not getting out of this line!
Typical New York. A vacancy opens up and everyone's rushing to take it.
It's pretty much the case, isn't it?
Star City now! Buddy, help! How's he been?
this, we should be able to unlock a really cool suit. There's a couple that I haven't gotten.
More of them? Guys, this isn't necessary. I'm already scared straight. Look out for the weapon!
Okay, I pressed my L2 or my R1 and one. What happened there? Oh well. Let's see here.
Great. Nothing here.
I'm just gonna dance around so I'll be able to get these unlocked. Jump down, Swipe. We are going to have to rethink this right now because I don't like that area. It's probably getting congested with too many enemies that have weapons that are just twigging the game out. Because it might just be a tanking point of just too many people with high enough graphics. I'm not trying to do that right now. Let's take it nice, easy. The mechanics of this game work well and don't get bogged down. It runs pretty smooth for the most part. That was fair, though. Oh, interesting. No, I have never seen him before. He sounds pretty salty, though.
Time.
Oh, what the hell? How in the hell was I doing that? How did you survive that, dude? Shit. And I have one just for you too.
Never going back to lockup.
You don't have to go back to lockup, it's fine. I just gotta keep twirling. I got this. Let's hide behind here real quick. Regain our health. Oh, this is a perfect opportunity. Go ahead and put that one on there. There we go. And we will go here. Let's see here. Take it. Perfect. I was hoping I would be able to snag it. I'm trying to master that right now. That's an amazing reach right there.
I don't know how he got in, but he ain't leaving.
Get rid of this Lone Ranger over here. I get out of that heat seek.
Typical New York. A vacancy opens up and everyone's rushing to take it.
Let's end this fast. That was dumb luck, I'm just gonna put it. We'll just leave it at that.
Great. Got a good position.
Sleep it off.
Spider-Man! Thought I smelled something. Dodge this!
This part is like probably the hardest. Spider Cop takes stealth. Stealth mode active.
Not ducking that! Can't move!
I did. Why that?
I'll let you take me back!
Come on, you're taking aim.
Stay away from his web!
Breakdance fight. That's right. It's a hip hop the lyrics at the bottom of this. Alright, now that I have them cleared out, pretty spread out, this is actually a lot more easier than it was before.
You'll pay for that! I got him!
I'm just gonna walk this one in. That should have confused them well enough to not know where I'm at now. Except for him. Yeah, it's just you and me. Oh, the missile missed me.
Typical New York. A vacancy opens up and everyone's rushing to take it. More of them? Guys, this isn't necessary. I'm already scared straight.
This'll hurt!
Spider-Man, I've spoken to people on the block who say
Oh,
these
Yuri.
thieves tried to break into their buildings.
Fits with what I heard. They want to take one over.
They'll be a lot easier to deal with on the street, without hostages.
I'm working on it. Talk to you soon.
Alright then, big guy. Let's go to sleep.
Time for that!
You're not shielded anymore.
What the? Not second now!
I wish you could select that. It kind of seems like it's random
Oh,
sometimes.
back up here. Great. Okay, you guys sing doo-wah, and I'll sing lead.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, you screwed my damn combo up. You get special attention. Get the grenade. You're gonna tie it on you, you're gonna punch yourself while you hit yourself. Dude, no wonder, they're all just like congregating. He was really gonna light himself up here.
Hey, great to see you guys. We don't have backup or reinforcements here. Just people,
Nice,
you
final
dig?
wave. Let's do this. Did he really just scaredly jump off the damn? It's all about angles with that one, I think.
Take this!
we did it. By golly, I think we did it. It's explosive, but we did it. That was actually kind of fun. Like, I admit the bounce back on that was pretty epic. And we got a level up. See? He was hardened. You got some extra L. Life was just like, yeah, you were really ballsy right there, but yeah. But this game's tight, man. Like, even though the mechanics sometimes can be on the 1%. Oh, Mendes, thank you. Cheers. Of like just a tiny bit clunky, but that's not bad. Like, honestly, out of everything, it's really good. I'm waiting for these like 2 jive jokers. Might as well catch up to them. No, you won't. I've come too far. And why don't we even odds? Come on, buddy. Come here. Come on. Gotta even turn my back. Oh no, Spider-Man's just walking away. My innocent me. Yeah. Hey, what's going down? Let's see here.
Captain, the block's quiet. Everyone in an orange jumpsuit is down for the count.
Great job. If they'd gotten into a residential building, they'd have done a lot of damage.
Right? Okay, cool. So we've gotten face tokens. Now that we've kind of cleared that out, let it refresh real fast. Now I should be able to have this off there, maybe? There we go. I was like, why is it not allowing me to get past this? Let's look at our map now. We have the demons. We have a frisk hideout. We have Sable. Still got this, which is great. Those are fun tasks. But I kind of want to get all the backpacks. Let's go ahead and web sling around the town and see if we can collect all the backpacks and stop the crimes in the districts. Because right now I do have a lot of them, and I think regardless of what I'm doing. But first and foremost, this pigeon's going down. Yus, I believe, is your name on like a YouTube side. Welcome. I appreciate you joining us. Go ahead and get this. Hopefully you're a fan of the Spider-Man series. But assume so. Who doesn't like your friendly Spider-Man? Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Alright, we're sneaking up on that pigeon.
Ha! The pigeon!
It would be so much cooler if, like, Peter Parker met Deadpool in this game. I think that would be so hilarious.
Down. Man, I wish I spoke pigeon.
So, numerous witnesses saw Spider-Man swinging through Times Square like the glory hound he is, firing webs at electronic billboards and causing them to reboot. Granted, those billboards are an eyesore. In my day, sign painting was an art. But the more pressing question is, what was he up to? I have a theory. He is infecting these billboards with a virus so that they will subliminally hypnotize pedestrians. Hypnotize them into what? Into liking Spider-Man! And he's been doing it for years! This is the only plausible explanation for how many fans this menace seems to have!
Spidey, I like this perch. So great. Alright, let's go ahead and see what else we got here. Now that we have this, we have some side missions that I can do, but I want to get to that backpack.
Agents, this is Control. What's the situation near Carnegie Hall? Observation post reporting in. All clear.
Alright, I guess we got some people we can go sneak up on.
All I need is Sable guys taking pot shots at me. Let's see if I can shut them down before they even know I'm here. Aw, a rooftop party for me? With spotlights and everything? building owners are charging Sable rent for these rooftop posts.
That was actually really badass. I'm not gonna lie, that was amazingly badass. Okay, so now that I've cracked into a whole other territory, and I still got other stuff I need to do here too. Oh, there's the science one. That's the last one. Oh, we'll double back for it. Right now I need to get to the backpack.
Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks.
It's not my mission. How are we going on that, Spider-Man? Not yet. We'll get to it. He's getting a little overzealous. He wants to solve crime, Spider-Cap. Pete, you really need to get better at hiding these things.
Piece of Mysterio's helmet gave me ideas for my eye lenses. Go ahead, sue me, fishbowl head.
Neat.
All units, we're receiving reports of fugitives raiding a food supply station. Available officers move in on Garvey Park.
Apparently grand larceny is one of the food groups now.
Pretty sure that's Spider-Man, give him what the private got!
Ooh, can I sit at the cool kids table?
Heads up!
Getting the damn combos, you got screwed up.
If escape cons were smarter, I'd be worried. Okay, I'm a little worried.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby. We're mopping up the very top portion of this. It's 47%, but that's because the main portion are the missions. I'm trying to save all the missions for the end. I think that would be like kind of a nice little end cap for the most part. Whoa, what the? That must be part of the mission. So now I need to start going back to where I wanted to rearrange myself. I think I can utilize the fast travel in this function. What is the easiest fast travel to achieve this? Here. Probably would be right here. Let's see how quick the fast travel is, because I've never used it before. Well, Eric, this is a PC exclusive game. It is a PlayStation exclusive game, yes. Unfortunately, they made the, that was a really cool cutscene, by the way, for the transfer. I think that was really tight, being able to do that. So it's on a PlayStation 4 Pro, but I'm broadcasting via PC. So I mean, streaming on OBS. But good question. And since this is an exclusive, I don't think this game will be coming over. At least not anytime soon. Looks like we have a crime that we need to stop. Let's get Spider Cop a job. But thanks for joining the chat board. I appreciate that.
Hey, Rip.
This is perfect. Didn't really work. You lost your shield, got knocked out, got knocked up, got knocked out. Yeah, I'm not gonna handle that stuff. Sable, what are you doing? I'm gonna handle the Herman.
Hey! F1! F1! Spider-Man throwing interference for the demon! Stop him!
Later. That was too
I feel like
easy.
a daycare instructor the way I have to keep Sable and the demons from pulling each other's hair out.
Nice. I'm glad that it like gets you notified now. Like, I think you have to hit the bell on the top. It's always nice to hear great questions on Facebook Gaming Side. Everyone's very forthright with wanting to know more about Spider-Man because it's a hot topic. The game that kind of came out of nowhere, but had been talked about in the, I guess, the underbelly for a quick second. So Insomniac did a great job. So let's see where future installments can kind of like roll up to. So now that we finally got that crime, I need to get over here. I want to get this last science one because I think this might be one of the very last. Or almost the very last ones. I'm still scanning out to see if Spider Cop will be able to get another mission.
This is Control. What's the status
There
of
we go.
Vanderbilt? Demons firing on our position. Need backup.
Those Sable guys might be able to handle this, but I can't take the chance. Those Sable guys don't like me. So imagine how much I don't like you.
Well, you should stop trying. Stop resisting. It's gonna be able to beat you down to the ground. Spidey sense. Oh, I was hoping you'd do that. I figured I'd dance around that one. Well, now that we got them, let's go ahead and get this. We're just gonna throw everything like it's on discount. Oh, you cretin. You ended my combo. That was such a weird camera angle. I hope they fixed that in like the 1.05 or the 1.06. We have 1.05 because it definitely is. You can tell like right off the bat, it's kind of weird.
Nice to see they all agree on one thing. Everyone hates me.
Let's see if we can unlock Pyryu. How are you? Spider-Mac? I like that. That's great. If I could like that on the gaming side of like YouTube, I totally would. Oh man, that's great. That should be a hashtag. Just like Mac of War, because I get salty during Mac of War. It's crazy. But we're heading over here in order to get our research tokens. Now let me look at the suits. Hoping that maybe, I think I do already have this enough. I have enough for that. That one's pretty neat. But I wanted to unlock this one. We need more challenge tokens in order to do that. These are all like challenge phasing. That one's kind of cool. Enemies can't block or interrupt your attacks. Oh! Even if they have shields. That's useful. But I'm excited now that we have like freaking like Formula 1 racing Spider-Man. Yeah, that's an interesting spider version. I know, right? Let's get the science. Hopefully we might be able to find some more missions of like the destruction and destroy when we get there. It's nice to see everyone popping in on like YouTube side. Welcome community members of M7 community. And if you're new, you can hit that subscription button. It's absolutely free. It supports me as a creator. Savor that like a final run up. That was it. Ooh, we're gonna do swamp investigation and probably Central Park.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but
thank goodness I have water.
There's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat.
Alright. Well, I guess if we need to get their stat, let's rock and roll.
Pardon me!
Spider douche. With the power, push people over roughly. Oh man, this is bad.
Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest one around is Oscorp. I wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time.
Alright. Tallest building it is. Free run. I love that. So Oscorp is the tallest one? It's not the Avengers? I feel like Tony would put like some kind of extension of an iron like lightning rod to like make a difference somehow. They're like, no. Oscorp is not allowed to do this. Yeah, I don't know. I beg to differ. I think the tallest building is definitely the Avengers Tower. Or maybe I have to get over that spot. Maybe? I'll use it. Oh, I'm like gonna U myself around. I see what it is.
Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to.
Yeah. Alright, before I jump, let me go ahead and I totally forgot to share this on my page. Sweet, there we go. We're doing it for the pigeons. Hype up, hype down.
Not low enough. Got an itchy web finger.
Oh my gosh, that was hella crazily close.
Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose.
Oh shit, dude. It's like, I was like really like, oh my gosh, this is not gonna end well. I was like, I gotta pull the trigger now.
There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because
sorry.
park without
I know
plants
if anyone
is
doesn't
just
enjoy
a
that,
vacant
my bad.
lot.
My neck needed to crack. All those dead fish are not a good representation of how this lake is supposed to be. Alright, so it looks like we may have one or two more left. There it is. Got that one. And that's it. That is the last science mission. Alright, well not too bad. And we are right next door. Central Park's pretty much already polished up anyways. So let's go ahead and we'll go up the block. Hit this up, hit here, right? Swing downtown, hit this. Maybe end up over here, hit the block and backpack, and then try to jump off the Avengers Tower. I want to see how far we can jump down. It'd be amazing. There we go. Heck yeah. Whoop, there it is. Even though it's whoop, but it's like hoop. Spider-Man, because he's always shooting those swooshes. Baskets up.
Okay, this one confounded me for a while. Apparently Spider-Man's been seen throughout the city tampering with steam regulators. Aside from generally being a vandal and a troublemaker, why would he do this? I'll tell you why. Because when the city...
Oh, crap!
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity.
That was probably the fastest
Definitely
I've ever
top
taken
5.
anyone down.
Or bottom 5. However, that works.
That's pretty good. Alright, cool. We even got an extra little area. Nice. Very nice. Game progress, we're up to 80%. So, let's get our backpack.
Police are coming, so I'm going.
That would be cool to be in New York and see like a guy like just whipping around in a web. I'd be like, holy crap, it's spicy.
Hey, strike a pose!
I struck a pose. Alright, so let's go ahead and get over here.
Good shot.
Attention, Sable team. Need immediate sit rep on the status in Bloomingdale. Our patrol is headed out. We'll report any sign of Spider-Man.
Oh, please tell me we can have a Spider-Man off.
Hey, Jameson sucks. That's my boy right there.
Hi.
You say hi to my kid?
Whoops.
My bad. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and get that and win. I'm gonna go ahead and select that. I didn't notice right there Black Cat has the mission too. We might as well clear that out too because I'm getting almost all of them. Alrighty.
If that keeps up, someone could get hurt. Or worse. Sorry, forgot my ID. How about I prove who I am by kicking your butts?
Oh my gosh, this shit's crazy. We got this. I just gotta be.
Find a way to get Sable out of New York permanently.
Damn, that was intense.
My
That was hell of
husband
intense.
thanks you, and my kids thank you. That was incredible. Thank you so much.
I wish, Pyre, you. Dude, he didn't want to feel that heat. He was just like, damn, Spider-Man's too much to handle.
I'm starting to think
Alright, so let's get to the backpack. That's very good we're being able to like get all these missions.
Sable teams, this is Control. What's our status in Morningside Heights?
Traffic control point Charlie taking fire from demons.
Fisk. Nice.
Shootout. That's not good for anybody. Hey, can we solve this peacefully if I brought you cupcakes?
Taking this.
别让他击昏你！直接开火！
Yeah, that was pretty intense.
来了！ 他用沙打动我们，失败！大家快趴下！我们尝尝你们撑多久！把他！都是小心！
Sable's as much of a threat as the demons these days.
Oh, no worries, man. I'll see you tomorrow, Bayou. Thanks for stopping in. Alright, let's go ahead and get to this mission. We'll make our way towards science. Very nice.
Alicia's close to her goal. I've got to put an end to this, and fast. This area's full of Wall Street guys. Target-rich environment.
Alright, let's go ahead and see where we need to look at. Not into the pool, but there's a whole bunch of enemy-looking people over there. I'd take a wild guess. This cutoff is probably going to be over here.
Aha! She's obviously familiar with these places.
Yeah,
and
she's
that
not too
gives me an
afraid of the
idea how to
falling
catch
apart.
her.
Right. Base tokens. Challenge tokens. You know, we need some challenge tokens. I kind of want to get, after the science mission, a new suit. Stark suit. Spider Bro. Hell is Spider Bro? We are gonna find out what the hell Spider Bro is. Might as well go ahead and grab this. That one. So challenges tokens I need to get. I'm wondering what this suit is, the mystery suit. What are they gonna add in? Future DLCs maybe? But we're gonna go with Spider Bro.
hundreds of escaped psychos in town. Some who can fly, and they send the jetpack guys after me?
He's shooting his window. Get away from his blast. Got him. Keep on him. Bring him down.
Enough toying around.
Gotta be honest, those rocket backpacks are pretty awesome.
They really are. But this is neat. I'm getting able to just tally it up as I'm just like being able to take down crime. Because it never pays.
This is Stable Control. What's our status at our position in Ansonia?
Not long ago,
Contact with Spider-Man Control. Weapons free. Contact. Clear to engage.
This is really flattering. But tell Silver Sable I only like her as a friend.
Weapon system down.
I don't think anyone else is gonna come for you. Okay, nice. Finally get to the science.
All units. Masked terrorists have been identified driving a box truck. Backup requested at Fortside. Please copy.
Oh no. Explosives rigged in one of the demon's cars. Need to stop him. Here's your stop.
Got it.
There's a bomb in the truck. Gotta disable it.
Got it.
Murder parade stopped.
Alright, very cool. Man, this game is just so good. I cannot wait for them to finally install the DLCs to the version of what this is, and then like later on down the road adding a sequel, because it's like I don't think we will get one within a year. I don't think that's, it would be nice, don't get me wrong, but I don't think we would get the quality we'd want. So it's like I'm hoping that this is like maybe a year or two down the road where they actually have like some build points. Let's go ahead and go back to daytime. And what I mean by build points is like they're able to build a really good story like they did in this one. So it's like I don't want them to rush this. I would rather this be a PlayStation 5 day one launch that helps the system soar and looks amazingly beautiful and plays just as well as this, if not better. Because I mean they did well. There's very few bugs. I mean I have read the forum on it, like wood bugs, but it's not that bad.
This station analyzes thunderstorms and acts as a failsafe for the others. Now they're all susceptible to lightning strikes, which would erase their databanks. If they're in danger, they'll automatically transfer their data to Oscorp's servers. Just make sure it works, okay, pal?
There's a storm threatening now, and the automatic transfer isn't working. No time to write code now. I'll have to manually link the research station data hubs. Then I need to go to the top of the Oscorp building and align their receivers. First data hub's right over my head.
Alright, cool.
Okay. My lenses should show the other hubs in red.
Where's the hub? There it is.
Got it. Now to make more links in the chain.
Man, it's getting bad out here.
Let's see if we can get a really cool, like, lightning strike with him. Damn it, I think I missed it, but that'd have been really cool if I got it. I just gotta be able to, like... It's probably gonna get even crazier once the lightning hits.
Got it. Uh-oh. The receiver's energy is giving me a positive charge, which means I'm at a high risk for lightning strikes.
My charge is increasing. I gotta move fast or I'll get zapped.
That would be eerie. Okay, there we go. I think that's perfect. That's amazing. That is the Amazing Spider-Man. Hey, Sarah, how's it going? I've seen this game advertised so much. It looks good. Yeah, they've done a great job with advertising it. I feel like the opposite with like Tomb Raider. I see the Tomb Raider commercials here and there, but it's okay. It just it's a bummer. That game doesn't really, it won't get what its day and age, and it doesn't feel the same. I still need to beat it though. That's next on the list. I get my platinum with this one. But I think this is good enough. Let's go ahead and get this as a pause. Now I know right around, let's see here, an hour and 25 minutes I should be looking at this. So let's go ahead and leave. Goes nothing.
One more down. Stop the celebrate.
My costume's insulation can protect me a little, but I can't afford many hits.
Right? The graphics look amazing. Like, they are like probably one of the better situations that came out of the PlayStation 4 so far to date. And that's up with the titans of like God of War 4 and like Last of Us, which will eventually come to the system at the very tail end, and Kingdom Hearts, which looks amazing.
adventure's so...
I jumped off right at the lightning. No. That looks epic, though. He was doing the backflip while it was happening, so I wonder if I can get some really cool screenshots. I guess where there is
The
death.
receiver's energy is giving me a positive charge, which
Yeah,
means
I
I'm
know,
at a high
Spidey.
risk for lightning strikes. My charge is increasing. I gotta move fast or I'll get zapped.
I don't agree with that one. I was moving as fast as I possibly can. I was doing acrobatic jumps, and Spider-Man was like doing like backflips, shit. And, you know, he was practicing on a treadmill and stuff. Yeah, doesn't make sense. I don't know what the treadmill would have came. I mean, he would have to like put it in a web. Kind of cool. Imagine that. Look up. And there's just like a web. Okay, how the hell do I dodge that? Like, I don't... Spider-Man, would you move? I need to get him out of these skyscrapers. That's probably what it is. It's just like I'm not moving fast enough. Just trying to make a connection to the ground. Yeah, the Avengers Tower is cool. There we go. Got it.
That one's set.
I still want to jump off the Avengers Tower. Like full speed jump off. Because you can go, I've been on the top of it, it's really awesome. You can always journey to that in a second right after I finish the science lab mission. That scared the crap out
I
of
know
me.
why this is happening, but it's hard not to feel like the universe is against me right now.
No, it's not the universe. It's just Mother Nature that hates you right now, Spidey.
It's like the whole city's one giant bug zapper.
Oh no. He's still on your job, Spider-Man.
Getting pretty good at this.
I know, right? All I have to do is a double web. I should be fine. I know, right? Jump with care for sure. Damn it! You gotta be shitting me! Holy crap, that was like insanity. Like, I guess I can try to dive next time and see if that generates enough speed where I'm falling.
The receiver's energy
Yeah,
is
that
giving
was
me a
cheesy.
positive charge, which means I'm at a high risk for lightning strikes. My charge is increasing. I gotta move fast or I'll get zapped.
Damn it, Spider-Man. Like a freaking baked potato here in a second. Okay, I remembered. That's not too bad. Go, 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 come on.
No time to admire the view.
I'm just gonna go with this one. That's like so much easier. Just stick to the X's and grapples.
If I slow down, I'll be extra crispy.
Hold on, let me read that right. I got like half of that.
Okay, now I need to get to Oscorp Tower.
What are you doing, Spider-Man? Jeez, you're trying to become a freaking lightning rod, dude. Oh, this works. Okay, you just gotta keep using your web.
Satellites and toward each other.
Oh, I swear. No, 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 no. This is not happening right now. What are you doing? Oh, dude, this is some bull. We're gonna beat this. I'm not gonna give up on it, but I'm not too thrilled with this like mechanical point of like Thunder. It's very clunky. But at least the save system's alright. Like, I would have been so much more saltier if it was a bullshit save system with like something that was garbage. I was like, no, fuck that at that point. Oh, I guess I can't hold the aim system. That was kind of lame. What the hell? Like, now it's not even like thunder and lightning. Like, I'm calling bug. That's a definite bug.
That did it. And the spider spins a data web.
Ethan, what's going down, man?
The research data is going to Oscorp
Does
servers.
this game remind you of Spider-Man 1 or 2 PlayStation 2?
I can finally get out of this
Unfortunately, myself, Mr. Morris, I have yet to play that. So I definitely would like to know like how that is compared to someone who has played both of them. But I hear it's pretty amazing. I hear number 2's web mechanics are really good. But I do appreciate you popping in, Ethan. Yeah,
Hey,
right on. Yes, you are.
Some good news.
Sure. I've always got plenty of the other kind.
I just posted a new article. Oscorp announced Harry's research stations are providing valuable data, so they're fully funding them.
You're kidding. That's great. I just wish we could tell Harry.
I know. I haven't been able to find out where they're treating him. I can't confront Norman about what we know without admitting to breaking and entering.
Well, wherever he is, Harry's getting the best care. Whatever his faults, Norman loves his son. And his mom would be so proud. He really stepped up for her.
Just tired.
You helped a little yourself,
trying to do
Tiger.
too much, too
You're
little
a good
time.
friend.
So are you, MJ. And wherever Harry is, he knows that. Can't wait to read the article.
I know what you meant. You. How about yourself? How have you been? Alright, cool. So now we're at 82%. We've gotten some trophies, which are great. I'm getting. Oh, there's a shot of the raft I'm missing. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can get stealth challenge and then get this. That way we can get a little bit closer to it, really closer.
Attention
token.
unit. The leased vehicle is under direct.
And it's on the adventure
Report
status.
came in from Lenox Hill.
Hell yes. And there's a crime in our way. Let's go. Spider-Man out. Alright, Spider Cop. Excuse
Last
me.
thing this city needs is more escape. Don't worry, I'll make sure y'all get a ride back to Rikers.
Spider-Man! on. I got the hit. Spider-Man! Hey, it's Spider-Man! How you doing?
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Whoever the jive joker with the flames are? Yeah. Do it again? You're gonna know how hot Spider-Man can get.
Spider jerk! Don't got time for you!
And my collection is complete. It's kind of sweet how they tried to save their friends. I mean, not so
Oh,
sweet
cool.
I'll punch them, but...
Looks like everyone's planning on going live. That's cool. What are you streaming tonight? Oh crap, it's Spider-Man. That's a great way to put it. Run! Everyone run! Let's get to our ninjas. Alright, my ninjas. That was a pretty stealthy entrance, right?
Looks like those mercenaries kidnapped a Roxxon exec and strapped an explosive vest on him. If they see you, they kill him. Tick-tock.
Ah, the picture of loading.
Gotta move quick and quiet.
Someone there!
That's right. Comrade.
It's Spider-Man! Kill the hostage!
Damn. That's no joke. Yeah, I guess Thor no longer is pissed off at us. That is kind of cool, like, if you got the Thunder, like, Thunder Wonder. There we go.
They see me,
It's a
the
Thunder
hostage is
Wonder.
dead.
Alright, let's get this. I'm excited to get past this for sure. You gotta be hella stealthy.
What's that?
Good night, Goon.
It's Spider-Man! Kill the hostage!
Damn! Arachnophobia. I scared them. I killed the freaking hostage. No. It's just your imagination. Don't you worry, buddy. Oh, come on. Reload. Let I press X.
Gotta move quick and quiet.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. This is feeling a lot better.
Hey,
I pressed square and he decided to do a roll kick instead of the stealth kickdown. Okay. No, Ethan, I wish. There was talk in an article that I linked to my YouTube in a and everyone on this YouTube episode, if you go to the description and the bottom there is a link to an article that I found where someone dug into it, and they're talking about how the sequel will very well have the possibility of hosting Venom as a villain. They're not 100% sure. They kind of hinted at it, and nothing's 100% solid. But like, they're already talking about like past this and past DLCs. This is great. That means they're going to start production and running. That also means that like they're probably. I had to like rearrange that real fast. I was like, nope. Right, there we go. But that means they're already talking deals with like people in production, which is great. I want to see this game succeed a lot.
Gotta practice my knife throwing. That's what
Nice. 1, 2. Let's buckle our shoe over here. See, no screw ups. We got this.
Kill the target.
You gotta be freaking kidding me. So the guy on the left will turn around randomly. The other guy on the right will do nothing. Let's see here. Doesn't Venom help Spider-Man in certain situations, like the comic book wise? Depending like on which style they go with, because there's so many versions of the comic book and so many versions of what goes down in a lot of things. So
gotta move quick and quiet.
It's all up to Insomniac and what they really want to craft in the next one. Because like if I remember correct, when it comes in, it consumes Spider-Man and then it becomes like another entity of itself. So like I'm really interested to see that too myself, of like how they build the story. Spider-Man will become like this emo hero that we. Shit. Seriously? Damn it. At least the loading is not bad, but this is ridiculous. It's a Taskmaster like situation.
They see
like,
me, the hostage is dead.
Dude. Some of this stuff is ridiculous. Spider-Man, that's not what I want you to do, right?
Look sharp.
That's what I want you to do. Oh, awesome. Just awesome. Alright, let's do this. Now that I've gotten this to cooperate. Perfect. I'll use the same technique over there.
I'll take this with my other instructions.
Oh, they're so cute when they're sleeping. Just so-so. I hope the
Yeah, I
psychomaniac
agree.
doesn't
That
think
was
less of
really
me.
so-so. He probably is. Let's retry it. Now that I've kind of got a somewhat of a formula down with it.
Gotta move quick and quiet.
Heard the Maggia are recruiting big time.
You gotta be freaking kidding me. I hate this mission. I really do hate this freaking mission. Ridiculous.
If they see
This
the
is like one of
hostage
those
is
ones
dead.
where it's just a pain in the ass and I have to get it done regardless. Oh, whatever. Relayed from the last checkpoint. I don't even give a crap at this point. Give it one more good college run and then I'm just gonna say screw it.
Gotta move quick and quiet.
Goodness, I thought all you got caught there because the music made sound like it was gonna change. Nice.
Good, but not perfect. Hope I didn't
Yeah, it's better
disappoint
than
my
nothing.
insane coach.
Ninja.
I'm impressed.
And yet you sound like you want to kill me.
Not yet. I have so much more to learn.
Oh, Thomas Kincaid picture. It takes a while for those things to load in, so it makes me wonder how powerful those things really are. Like for like the engine of them crafting this mission. Because it is pretty intensive, that's for sure. Like the Batman challenges. But just laid out in an open world. Alright, so with that being said, let's go ahead and see if we can take a picture of the raft.
The raft. When a regular maximum security prison just isn't enough.
I know, right? The raft. Alright, so cool. We made some pretty good progress tonight. We still got more to go. So, with that being said, it seems like the next quadrant I really need to kind of attack that are just getting small ones besides the missions. It's going to be right around over here. Let me go ahead and fast travel. And utilize that. The cop. Did we get the... I guess it doesn't have one. We'll just have fast travel right here and then web swing our way over here. That is so cool. That graphic right there.
We got this, Spider-Man.
Alright, let's make sure we put our... Oh, there's a mission on the police station, that's why. Oh, and I missed a landmark. So I guess right now what I need to do is start making my way over here. Landmark, backpack, and then the Black Cat mission out of the way too. Rock and roll. There we go. Oh yeah.
Savvy listeners don't need me to tell
Jameson, what are you about to talk about,
demons,
bro?
cult, gang, terrorist organization, all the above
Please don't tell me
apply,
that Spider-Man
is
is
out
gay
of
now.
control.
I
We have a
swear.
survivor of one
Jameson,
of
if
their
you're
brazen
gonna be all
attacks on the
salty.
line. Go ahead.
Hey, what's going down? Everyone popping in on the Facebook side. Cheers. Appreciate all you folks. More than welcome to hit that like, share it, and follow if you're new to the channel.
Despicable. Fortunately, the police and the bomb squad handled the situation.
And Spider-Man, he...
Jared, cut the call! Sorry, hard to hear when we're talking over each other. Clear?
This article blaming Spider-Man for electro-killing cops was the last straw. I had to quit taking pictures that helped Jameson print lies about...
Yeah, that's the irony that we found Jameson's crap talk, and then here we are. Alright, let's keep speeding along. Let's go ahead and hit this next mission report point. Now, we're going to hit this one, and I just noticed that there was 2 more backbricks on the outskirts. So what I can try to do is go bam, 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 and then hit that. Let's ping pong this. Let's rock and roll. Woo.
This is Stable Control.
A little
Need an
tricksy
update
here.
on Double Shelf. Over.
Oh,
Control.
okay.
Violation Marshal Lawyer 237. You detained an illegal civilian gathering. Further action.
Oh, okay, that's not good. Okay. That's gonna be tricksy. But let's give him a little explosive area to go work with. Now, combo time. Just gonna put that out there. We're gonna go ahead and just lay it down on him. Get a little health. Let's see how far we can get up on this combo rack. That ain't nothing. Now, let's just get rid of our shieldy guys, and then we'll go for our attacky out there in the air. Get him a little bit more of a... Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. You same page. Bring him down. I'll bring you up. I think I got one more punch in me. Before I just relax.
Always knew these stable guys were gonna be bad news.
Let's keep rocking and rolling. I love this game. It's so freaking fun. Like, I swear I'll try to get to one missionable point. That's why I fast traveled in the last one. I was like, I better fast travel. You don't know what's gonna happen. I think I needed to do that.
Sorry.
Sorry guys. You guys gonna be part of the picture real fast. Check it out.
Wait, forgot how much I love photography.
Right? Photography is fun though. With that being said, now we need to get to the docks in order to get those backpacks, so. And then, in the very end, what I want to try to do after this portion is I would love to jump out of the Avengers Tower and see how far we can jump down. I bet you that's worth a trophy. Might as well just pop a quick mark on it. That way we keep productive and keep it moving. Who knows what we might not find? There might be a crime around the corner. There's some ninja missions over there. I'm like, we could go grab those, but I don't know. Oh yeah. But who's excited for like the sequel that will come from this? I've heard that possibility that Venom might be a character that they will introduce inside of there. And nothing's been confirmed exactly.
Backup requested.
Nothing's been confirmed exactly, but they have been talking with, like, directly with Insomniac.
Not a good combo. I've got an idea how to settle this. Dance off.
Yes, dance off. Yeah, Spidey dancing off. Dunzo. Ooh yeah. Right on, cheers for the like. Appreciate you very much. Oh shit. But hopefully everyone's digging Spider-Man. I'm definitely excited for where they go with this with the new game plus they're already crafting. So that's going to be like probably one of the first things that we get to see. Then we'll get DLCs, which I'm excited for. So like if you're excited, you've beaten this game and you're wanting for DLCs, I will be purchasing those. You can follow this channel and I'll keep up to date on top of doing patch notes. So you know, you're wondering like what goes bump in the night for bugs. I usually try to keep coverage of that stuff. Epic.
Cops have never been.
Let's go where we're supposed to go, the first place. You know, it's been a while since he's taken a bath, so you know, he's been fighting super villains and all these crazy Sinister Six. Oh yeah, spoiler alerts. Sinister Six is definitely part of this game. I would hate to like. I'm not gonna tell what happens at the very end of the game. Someone told me that, and I would be so salty if like I wasn't given the chance to play this without not knowing that, because it's touching. Like I don't know, man. I almost like cracked a tear when I watched that. It was pretty crazy.
Going now? To your neighborhood. Our next caller witnessed it personally. Please tell us.
I was just coming back from the store when a swarm of guys in prison jumpsuits came out of nowhere, like a pack of wolves. Robbing, beating,
like a pack of wolves.
Lucky for us, Spider-Man took him down.
Yes, well,
he always gets
you know
so
how
pissed
criminals are, rival factions and all. He didn't want the competition.
Yeah, because you know Spider-Man has his
That you know of. Next caller.
Whoa, that was weird. He like got whipped around like a freaking slingshot there for a second. Alright, we got some prime action. Let's go ahead and take care of this, shall we? It's justice always will prevail. Oh, there we go.
To live in fear and pain.
And boom goes the dynamite. Damn demons. Oh yeah. Yeah, not so tough are you now? Straight to the face. I love that I mastered that move. Yes. Alright, cool. So, since we got that, let's get our backpack. We've earned that. Then we'll hit the Black Cat mission. And then go right there. So, instant photo mode, instant ass kicking. Let's chew bubble again and get out of here. Woo! Where did you put this one? Damn, Peter, this was okay. This was a nice one. Isn't that beautiful, everyone? Drink that in. That's beautiful.
Ground teams, this is Stable Control. What's our status at the yards? Observation post is live. On alert for priority target.
Alright, let's go see what they got over there. On the way to Black Cat mission.
Yeah, we need to have a talk about boundaries.
Boundaries? I think we're getting a little too close. Wow, that was weird. Like, that whole graphic looked like it was bugged right there. Yeah, he's so done, though. It's not even funny.
Wonder if building owners are charging Sable rent for these rooftop posts.
Alright, let's get to the Black Cat mission. That was really fun, really fast. We kept it moving. Hopefully everyone's having a fun time, just as much as I am. You're more than welcome to chime in on the chat side if you want, on the Facebook gaming. I don't want to know what people think. What should be the next villain in the sequel? Or the DLCs? What do you
Feeding
think
all
of
the
this
past
game?
locations into an algorithm? I can narrow down her likely point of origin.
Cheers on the likes and the hearts, everyone. Appreciate it. You can always hit a share it to your friends, and see if we can't get this up to like 500 viewers again. Let's have fun. And game at the same process. Now, she loves graffiti, and I already know it's right there.
There you are. I was too late to stop her here.
I have a
one or two
spidey
more
sense, what can I
locations
say?
should give me enough data to pinpoint her hideout.
Alright. Now we have enough to like start doing some cool stuff with the investigative kappa. Now there is that mission right there. We very well could get that, but there's this backpack right here. Nice, so there's two more, and then we might have to find her hideout, which I heard, if I remember correct, she's supposed to be one of the DLCs. So I'm very excited in order to see exactly what that ends up playing into.
Respond to a public disturbance. Bring your riot gear. Incident is active.
I've expressed my concern with Sable International's heavy-handed tactics. Our next caller witnessed them first.
Hey, look out!
Oh, dude, okay. There we go. Yeah, no, not even close, buddy. Dude, whoa, that guy had a hell of a freaking right hook. He had to have practiced that in the mirror. Just like Spider-Man practiced webbing as like a little kid. He was like, I'm gonna be a superhero. This is gonna happen. And look what happened. Now he's just knocking the crime out of Scruffy Gruffs.
Escaped prisoners on motorcycles. Cheesy road movie or my life? Why not both?
Let's get any more of us! What the? Let me show you what I got.
And your gut is not that good. Cheers. Appreciate the likes, everyone, on Facebook Gaming side. I get such a warm welcoming from Facebook Gaming. It's really cool. I get it from all my networks, but I've especially seen a really cool growth from the unique viewership that I can kind of be able to experience with everyone. Because that's why I like streaming. Being able to connect with people and not be able to be there and all around the world being in one place, you know? Like, we all can't be in all the same countries at the same time, but yet we can. Technology is grand. But, hey, let's go ahead and get this backpack. And let's see how far we're away from the Avengers Tower. Wouldn't it be kind of cool? Let's see if we can jump from the Avengers Tower.
Agents, this is Control. What's the situation in Longacre?
Damn it.
Armored Patrol is headed out. We'll report any sign of Spider-Man. Contact with Spider-Man, Control. Weapons free. Clear to engage. Open fire, open fire. Face the back.
Nice. Instant action. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Destruction on wheels.
buys these guys in bulk.
Dude, she buys them at Costco. Let's be real here. Oh, backflip. Flip-a-duffia. Yeah. Nice, son. Get away from me with that. Hurts, don't it? Finish it. Raheem, it unfortunately is not. It is a PlayStation 4 exclusive, so you would have to own a PlayStation 4 or Pro in order to experience that game. That's a great question. I've been getting that a lot since this is a newer game that's kind of hit the market. But you know, if you haven't, definitely, man, we'll definitely get to more. You can hit that follow button too, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the channel. And I constantly do play games like this, God of War, No Man's Sky. Huge streamer, variety streamer, so you get a lot around the clock with patch notes and stuff like that on my YouTube, which I normally get down to. But let's get back to the action. But cheers everyone for leaving a comment. My question to everyone there, all 150 of you, is like, what do you want from the next Spider-Man game? Do you want to see Venom? Do you want to see, like, what villain is it? What hero do you want a cameo? Do you want Tony Stark to randomly fly in inside of, like, something with an insomniac oversight? Because we got the Avengers Tower. We got Doctor Strange that you can find throughout there. You have the Wakanda, like, UN building that, like, is part of it, which is pretty cool. They dropped a lot of cool Easter eggs into it, even down to the dude proposing, which I thought was pretty interesting. But let's go ahead and keep rocking and rolling. Now, I think we have one bag we need to pick up past. Oh, we already snagged that. We were running over there. Now, we have a mission. So, hey, let's go ahead and do a little side mission and clear this area out real fast. That will just throw that in as a nice little, like, cream fresh moment, you might say so. But if you're digging this, you can always hit a like, and you can share this. Let's see how many people we get in this chat. Let's make it a party. I like streaming to parties. Like, it's already cooking right now. So let's see if we can get it blazing. Get it lit up in here. Like, we're about to get it lit down here. Sorry, Mr. Police Officer.
What's the situation,
officer? Really cool, like, freaking,
set a bomb rigged by the
overlay.
Disable
Infinity.
the primary device.
Yes.
Then use the arming key to kill
Okay,
the
who watching
Giddy up.
the Infinity movie? Like, that was amazing. I heard they're already filming Avengers 4, which is going to be really tight. So, all cool stuff ahead for the Avengers series. All right, let's get up there. Now, one of the cool functions that they can do, you can do like a little nice little run.
I said no more city halls, and I meant it.
Right, son. I was hoping you'd do that. I can do this. I knock you out. Friday. Oh, whoa. I'll give them that much. So I'll give them this much. The graphics on those cutscenes are amazing.
Alright, time to get that arming key.
I love that little under. Yes, I can't even wait. I feel sad how Spider-Man went out like that. Yeah, but like, you know, if you've kept up to date with like Marvel comics, you know that they love to keep us on the edge of our seats with what's going to happen next. So I think it was a necessity in a situation, but it's going to be fun to see what happens. Now let's go ahead and start with our T, right? The link of success. And from there, we're going to go ahead and go right. And then we're going to go left. How does that sound, everyone? And at that point, we're going to connect the bone of success over here. But cheers, dude. I'm digging everyone's comments on like Facebook gaming side. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you folks. All right. So we're supposed to accomplish that of 3. So I'm instantly going to go ahead and give it a 1. I don't think I'm going to need anything past that. So we're already cycling there. And if I can give it maybe possibly, I only have a 5. So with that being already seen, we already just need a 2. So minus, plus 1, and we're done, son. So one of the other cool things that I do too as well, like past gaming, is I do con walk around. So I just finally got my badge for Mind Fair, which I'll be doing the 23rd on that Sunday, which is like sold out apparently.
Timer's just engaged with the other bombs.
Alright, let's go ahead and get these bombs though. Nice. And then after that, I'm going to be going to TwitchCon. I finally got my badge. And since I'm affiliated, I get in a little earlier, which I'm super stoked about. Cheers, dude. Almost everyone with those likes. I love it. You guys and gals are awesome. If you're already not part of the M7 community, join. It's absolutely free. You get to watch me being a nerd and pretty much just journey around and do a whole bunch of cool stuff.
Spider-Man. I mean,
you can be a part of it.
Thank you for
I like sharing my life.
Anytime, officer. Anytime.
Right on, brother. I appreciate it. Good morning, Gabriel. I just saw you on the Facebook gaming side, and I see all these hearts and these likes. Cheers, everyone. It's popping over here. It's a party. I love it. I can feel the energy in the air right now. And it's called electricity and amazingness.
People, I always thought Spider-Man
Jameson's pissed at us right now.
Sort of a gaggle, but
all right, so we had the topic of the Avengers
Tower. As if that
Tower.
atrocious white spider wasn't enough, I've had repeated sightings of him.
Let's go find it, right? I think that'd be kind of fun. Let's go find it and jump off it. That's what I said I was going to do. Let's go ahead and do that.
Tear out their eyeballs with a rusty spoon. Now, I was around for the birth of punk rock, and I did not care for it then.
Damn, he's hella
old. It's a flagrant declaration of
I like punk rock, don't get me wrong, but I was not around when it was born.
Down that route. Oh, no, I just had a terrifying thought. What if this isn't the Spider-Man we know, but some sort of
let's go ahead and swing through the town. That way we can try to get some like missions.
What if there's more than one? Jared, go to break. I need to lie down.
Attention all units.
There we go. I was hoping that would happen.
Report came in from Clinton. Over.
Alley-oop. Let's show off.
New York's noisy, but my mask can zero in on muffled sounds. The kind a tied-up kidnap victim might make.
Later, Spider-Man. Call me when you're ready to get serious about vacation.
All right, let's find it. Spidey's tuning in. The hairs on the back of his neck are standing up.
My bad.
Victor was nearby.
Hold on, I'll get you out.
We got him, ladies and gentlemen. We got him.
But the cops understaffed. I was afraid no one would find me.
Nah,
There,
man.
those are the guys
Everyone
who did
gets one with Spider-Man. Is it a trap? Ooh, yeah. That's probably my favorite one because he does it like so colossally awesome. He just messes him up. Hey, come on, dude. No cold clocking. That's not fair. Here, why don't you try this out for size? You oversized piece of Tonka truck. Gravity take care of you. Nice. Thanks, Gabriel. 250, I see it up there. It's rising. Let's get it to 500, peeps.
Children,
Share this. Let's see how much we
in
can get this up to. I'd be surprised if we get up to 1,000. I'd be hella happy. I've never hit that. I've hit like 600 viewers at one point in time in fucking Facebook gaming. So I'm always trying to like clear the next threshold and see how many more people we can get this to a poppin' party with. But if you're new, you can hit that follow button. It's absolutely free. I know I say that a lot, but as a creator, that's part of my job. I get to invite people to come check me out and see if they like it. But it's absolutely free. I never ask anything from my communities. But let's go ahead and check this out real quick for as far as talking to this dude. Mix it up a little bit. Let's do a mission. I know we're making it towards the Avengers Tower. That's what we're going towards. Definitely for sure. I'm trying to make my way there. But I'm trying to get missions and take it out as well.
Right. You put on a big show, but all you do is leave a mess behind for everyone else.
What brought this
dear
on,
gosh,
Officer
really?
Friendly?
Fisk is gonna get off.
I doubt that. We got decades worth of evidence on the big guy.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Evidence truck got hit on the way to lockup.
No.
Whatever was on those hard drives is as good as gone.
Big Willie isn't getting off that easy. I'll get those drives back.
Heck yeah, let's do it.
Think.
Spider Cop's back on the
All
job.
processed evidence has RFID tracking tags applied. I should be able to find the hard drives if I track the tags. Gotta move fast. I make fun of Jameson, but his constant bad-mouthing me really hits home with some people. I mean, Fisk's men steal the drives from the cops,
that's the point,
and somehow
though,
that's
like,
my fault?
Unfortunately, if you talk enough with
the important
confidence,
thing is to make sure
some
Fisk
people
doesn't
start
get
to
away with
believe
this.
you. So, I mean, Jameson even has his fan bases, I suppose. But it's probably just more Jameson-styled characters, you know what I mean? There are people that are just, like, very disgruntled, borderline hate their lives. They're not positive people. The opposite of what I would want to idealistically try to live my life by. I don't know. Jameson is just like one of those people where you're just like, buddy, you just take a chill pill, brother. But while we're
Just in
seeing
time.
this cutscene,
Doesn't look like they've wrecked the drives yet.
cheers, everyone. Go ahead.
Time
and
to
hit a
ruin
like.
Willie's welcome home party.
I'll try to get back to a majority of those and continue with that. All right, so let's go ahead and perch. Get jiggy with it. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. The guy's dressed in all Twitch colors. It's cool. Purplish. Alright, so since our best buddy right there.
Can't believe the boss is really in prison. Won't be for long.
Shh.
He
doesn't know we're here. Dunzo.
They think a
Alright,
fancy
cool.
cell is enough to hold the boss. They haven't seen his lawyers. No other crew's dumb enough to mess with us.
Literally didn't see that coming.
He literally took out the trash. That's funny. Oh.
Shut your mouth.
This will pretty much annihilate you. Sorry, buddy. Hurts, don't it?
That's it? I've seen people fight harder over a new smartphone.
Seriously. You seen an iPhone release? It's brutal. I don't even need any more points. I've leveled up on all my magnitudes. I'm hoping that when they drop a new game plus that they might give us, or at least with the DLCs, new moves that we could spend these points. Because I think I haven't gotten to level 50, but I think the top out on like his level cap is like 50. Okay, so we need to finish our file finding. Spider Cop needs to get the files. Like, I just want like Peter Parker to like impersonate Batman. That's all. I just want him to like know of him somehow. Like, because Deadpool knew of DC, so therefore, it's a comic that's in this universe, which is kind of cool if you think about it. That Stan was able to like put that in there. It's like, yes, I understand DC. I'm gonna try to give them the plug.
Wish I could see Willie's face when he finds out about this. I'll bet he chokes on his prison Bordeaux.
For DC is horrible when it comes out past the shows. Shows are okay. Like, I actually like DC shows. I think they do really well. Marvel so-so, just depends on what networks like breeding them. Like Daredevil on Netflix. Oh my gosh. Show of like how many people have liked that one. That one's an amazing TV show. I love it so much. Right on, I see a Daredevil fan there.
Fisk isn't going anywhere. I've got the missing drives.
Wait a sec. So you just happen to know where to find them? Maybe you and the Kingpin really are working together.
Wow, really? Steal him and bring him right back? You don't think I have better things to do with my time? Uh-oh. Rockets! Take cover!
Shit.
Hey, a little overkill, don't you think?
Winding up, hit him!
Wow, he literally killed himself by shooting himself off that.
They're throwing everything they've got at us.
Oh, this one should be fun.
All this for hard drive? Haven't you guys ever heard of the cloud?
I know, seriously. Get with your technology, you punks. Brutal bastards.
And they'll have to go through me to get to you.
You're not far. You see me, damn it, where's our backup? Fire in the hole!
Oh, you're going to get a special cutscene. Tattered and bruised, little title.
Lobsters carpooling?
Oh dear gosh, I did not even pay attention to that. That was deadly.
Whoever shut the hell up!
Hell, this is enough Venom!
Let's just show him what Oscar the Grouch would feel like for a day. Allstate stands. Mayhem.
If I was you,
By the way, if you do get Allstate, you do have to pay an extra premium for Spider-Man insurance.
Damn.
That's a thing.
Some of Fisk's men must have made it up top.
Shit. Alright, hold on real fast. This is a fun mission for like a little mini one. Give me 1 second, Jay. I see your comment on Facebook Gaming Side, and I'll definitely attend to that. Let me just go ahead and finish this real quick. Get to that chat board.
I can't punch him if he's in the air! You don't mess with the Kingpin, you live.
No, you don't work for the Kingpin, and don't get your ass
Don't let
kicked
them get the drive.
by Spider-Man or any other Marvel affiliated like Justice League status avenging party.
Got one!
Okay.
Hey, get it off!
I don't even need my special, but I'm just gonna do it for insult to weaponry. He bounces, by the way. I don't know if anyone's noticed that bug, but if you knock someone off the building, they'll usually bounce about like 20 to 30 feet in the air. It's kind of funny.
I was wrong about you. Jameson can go to hell.
Real game still can't believe Miles became Spider-Man at the end.
Yeah, it's called Queens. See,
it was interesting. Like I think like I had a few people that kind of popped in that kind of dropped that hint, but they didn't spoil it for me. I did have someone spoil the whole point of I guess Aunt May, and that's all I'm going to say. Like, I do not want to mention anything else because I know there's 173 people in here, and I don't know if they finished this game. And that's like end game. Like, so I'm not trying to spoil. Like, but if you have beaten it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So, but let's go ahead and since we finished that mission, let's go to the next portion, which we were at that point in time trying to get to the Avengers Tower. Let's look around and see where we can go back. Now, Oscorp was where we were supposed to. But I think what we need to do is get up this tall building and get a little bit more of a... There it is. This side. Oscorp should be on this side right over here. Like a concrete sea over here. Now the whole point of what I want to try to do up there is climb the top of it and then jump off of it and see how much force we can generate with that. And that might be a trophy. I'm hoping for that. 'Cause they said that the Oscorp Corporation was the highest, and when I got up there it was roughly about 350 meters. Now you can see the Oscorp Corporation right over there to the left. And when we start to go up there, we're going to climb up there.
I'm not one to quote conspiracy theories, except ones I think are worthy.
Jameson totally distracted my groove
like
there.
This one. I've heard reports of Spider-Man hovering around radio towers. At first, I thought he was sabotaging them, but a far more alarming possibility came to mind. In his misguided delusion that he is protecting us,
damn it. Okay, sorry.
is he
crime to solve.
hacking into all our conversations? Business deals, credit card transactions.
Gonna make you pay for that! Boss, he's here!
Alright, let me get around this corner. That's what I was hoping. This guy would come around here. I'd be able to get this. There we go. Oh, damn it. There we go. This is like a tight quarter. I'm not gonna lie. This was not a good feeling starting off on that. Connor Stevenson, dude, that's a really cool emoticon when I get back to it. I didn't know you can even do that on Facebook Gaming. That's what's up, man. Yeah, I saw that fire. Bye, buddy. Why does this feel like the beginning of Iron Man 2 all over again? There we go.
The city's turning into a playground for crazy people. Even more than it usually is, I mean.
Oh, that was boss, though. Alright, let me look at the comments real fast. Gatoriel, you're very successful in your career, my friend. I love your gameplay, and I hope you can do the GTA. A huge fan, I would assume. Dude, cheers. I'm going to pin that comment. That was really nice of you to say. And definitely like that and try to like a lot of the other people's comments. That's a really cool one, Connor. I like that a lot. And thanks for everyone for commenting. If I haven't liked it, my bad. But yeah, I love doing this. This is me, my nerdy niche. I've been playing games since I was a little kid. Like my dad literally like popped the controller in my hand when I was like the age of like 2 or 3 and just like play. So like, all right, cool. Family rite of passage. All right, we have a detention. Damn it! Every single time I want to get back to what I was doing, the Avengers Tower, we get distracted. It's all right though. We got this.
last thing this... I'm starting to think you guys don't like Rikers much.
Spider-Man! Take him down!
Damn! Dodge this. Nice. No. That was the big bug. You definitely got the big one. Come on, man. That fat boy, like, just freaking A. Like, his, like, gravity stays in motion. Ooh, okay. Yeah. But I can web you all I want. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Damn it. I was not paying attention to my right at all. Like, I just saw it turn red and I was just like, uh-oh. Okay, I'm at defeat on that one. Anyways, let's get to the Avengers Tower. Maybe that was just a sign. We were supposed to get to the Avengers Tower. So we stopped off at Oscorp. That's where we were last, before we got, like, distracted with crime fighting Spider Cop. And there's Oscorp, right? So that is supposedly supposed to be the tallest building. I don't think so. I don't know. I think the Avengers, knowing Tony Stark, that guy had to have, like, wrote that to be like the tallest building, right? I mean, it's Tony, for Christ's sakes. He coins his everything. No, I think it's behind it. Gotta work on my wall running. I have about like a few more 100,000, give or take, that I need to. Woo! The G-force on that, if you could only feel that.
All units, civilians are trapped following a vehicle collision.
Okay, that one's easy. We're just like playing your normal neighborhood Spider-Man mode.
Longtime caller Officer Andrews is back with us. As always, thank you for your service to our fair city, officer. What's new?
Mr. Jameson, you know I'm a fan, but I just saw Spider-Man in action. I worked with him to
Dreams.
What do against that?
Bam! Baby! Got him! Okay, I thought I was going to be able to get that dodge, and I got it just in time. Dude, cheers on the likes. I definitely see that all on like the right-hand corner of my peripheral vision on Facebook Gaming. I'm like trying to keep alive because they got guns. And I ain't trying to get shot. But I also do see the view counters getting up to like 282. So cheers everyone that's joining in on Facebook Gaming. You could be elsewhere, but you're here, and I appreciate that. And if you're having fun, you can hit that share button and other people can join us. Let's see how far we can get that view counter up. And if you're new, last and foremost, you definitely can hit that following button and notification button. It's free and you get up-to-date IRL nerdy gaming from me. Yeah. Now let's go ahead and save this pedestrian. Sorry.
Folks who caused the wrecker down, but people are still trapped.
Got it.
Everyone's safe. I should let fire and rescue do their jobs.
Pretty much. Cops are never pissed when we do this. Okay, cool. Back to our task at hand. Every single time we get close to getting to the Avengers. I've been wanting to do this for the longest time, and I think I might be able to do it. That's a really badass picture, but I've also only wanted to do is a selfie. Yeah, that's it. That's totally it. Oh man, I gotta get the A in the background focused. I wonder if I can get that. That's cheers.com right there. All right, let's see. Oh, I can't. Okay, focus distance. There we go. Well, make it less in aperture. There we go. That's perfect. Now you can really clearly see that A. All right, let's get there. Oh, we got some fighting.
I can't let those Sable guards brutalize innocent people. We need to have a chat about your definition of security.
Nice. Oh, I see some new comments. Give me 1 second. Facebook gaming side. I will catch up right after. He's destructive. If you really want me back, I'm just gonna pull the pin and show you how exactly you use it right. Alright, he's just pretty much cemented. Let me see what the new comments are down here real quick. Don't know why I just like Robert, complete the game. Yes, I did. I was able to beat it yesterday. It was really fun. I liked the ending. Swinging action on this is aces. That's a really great depiction of it, Robert. And thank you for so much for chatting in and joining the chat board, among everyone else that has as well. I would love to be interfacive when I can if I'm not trying to get my ass handed to me by a whole bunch of villains. Because even I have to focus sometimes, unfortunately. But let's keep focused on the Avengers Tower. We're right next to it, and let's get on top of the tower so we can jump and see how far we can fall. Now, I'm saying, I don't know, the Avengers Tower still looks taller.
All units, we have reports of prisoners driving around opening fire.
Oh no,
Report
every
came in
time!
mansion. Over.
Spidey, jump! Just, dude, come on.
I gotta shut this convoy down. Hey, your tags are expired.
Oh, I am excited too once they drop the New Game Plus because they're going to be able to give us a harder difficulty, I'm hoping, just like most games would be, because like Spectacular is nice, but it's only like really just a hard mode. It's nothing that I would consider to be ridiculously hard. Like you can, as a veteranized player in today's standards, it's mediocre. It's not like something you would play like Dark Souls level, but I'm not asking them to craft some Dark Souls crap. That'd be brutal. Or like some Give Me God of War thing where it's like you're screaming at a screen with some Valkyrie levels of like 9,000. Alright.
Not letting you take me back!
Karate kick.
That was like some dystopian sci-fi movie. Of course, the city's
Okay,
not
let's
that far
see
off
if we
these
can
days.
get to the Avengers Tower now. This is kind of an interesting angle to run. It's like we're running parallel with the Avengers Tower. Okay, so you see what I'm talking about? Hero of Heights. Oh, you have to go on top of the freaking the bulb for it to work. Because I've been here before, but you have to be on top of this for it to physically work. Holy crap! I should host a YouTube video about that because that'd be really annoying to get that trophy. You have to literally go on top of here to do that. All right, so that's a clear shot down. You guys and gals ready for this? There's only one way down. Ready? Oh, let's change our suit. Let's do something really cool. Alright, we got a new suit, maybe? Alright, we can do some challenges. I haven't seen this one before. Nice. Okay, I kind of screwed up there because you didn't really actually get the full jump down, so let's try that again real fast. Because he was supposed to dive down, and then he was supposed to get inside of there. So let's try one more time as we kind of try to beat the aircraft. Retry. Man, it's popping in here. 300 people. What's going down? Facebook gaming. Always a good time.
This is Control. What's the status in Vanderbilt? Outpost is under
Oh, I guess we got an excuse to go down. There we go. This is what I'm trying to do. Now! Holy shit! Okay, that was really fun. That was totally worth it. Oh my gosh, that was fun. For most people though that are just popping in and are just enjoying this stream, you're more than welcome to share it, but if you like it, you can definitely follow and hit that notification bell to get all the up-to-dates that I do, either on Spider-Man, God 4, it'd be like No Man's Sky, or any other game of variety that I'm playing. Tomb Raider is going to be the next one I'm trying to work down onto. It's not extraordinarily as good as the last one, but like it's still good. I mean, for like, I guess Square Enix I like to support in that general standpoint because they are a company that I... Get up here. Run, Peter. Run like you've never run before. Okay, this one's fun. I absolutely love that they have this mechanics. Because you can just destroy them by taking this down. Oh, we're juggling. That was a really cool angle. That looked epic. Oh, dude, yeah, you definitely have to get this game, Brandon. Like, you're missing out in life. Like, this game, like, personally for me, I would say if you don't even have a PlayStation, this is a buying system game. Like, a Mac fully endorses this game 100%. I would like to say that people, if you haven't tasted this gameplay, you definitely need to. But if you haven't and you can't, and you don't have a PlayStation, and you can't get it, you can follow me. Like, I will play it, and you can vicariously play through me. So, since we've made our Avengers drop, right? Let's see what's in the area, shall we? Now, we've cleared this out. We've got a mission, though, we can do. Let's go see what that's all about, shall we? Now, I'm also going to be on the lookout for our normal... I knew it. I saw something that was like, yeah, I'm going to have to scan out real fast. Spidey sense tingling. Crime is at play. Spider Cop. Back on the job. Yuri. Call it in.
Hundreds of
Spider Cop's out of retirement.
Some who can fly, and they send the jetpack guys after me?
Ooh. That was close, I'll tell you that much. That was so cool. I was able to like slingshot him around. Once I get him out of the sky, he should be a lot easier. Ready, steady, full release. That way they think I'm going down the opposite direction.
Almost flattered Sable's sending her best guys after me. Almost.
Perfect. I knew that dumbass was gonna fall over the edge. I was like, all I have to do is keep running around in circles, and I know I'm gonna confuse the AI, which is like, I don't know where to go. Over the edge it is. Woo! But I'm curious too, now that we have 228 people kind of popping in here, what do you think of the game if you have played it? Please try not to spoil it for most people that have not played it. So I mean, just kind of like, hey, I like it, whatnot, because I've been trying to keep on the hush hush, because I know how that felt, like when someone dropped an egg bomb on me for as far as that, like where I was like, damn, it would have been nice to be surprised, but it is still whatever. But I know there are some people that really want to just savor this when they get it. So I'm curious that, and also, what villains do you want to see in the next installment of it if you've played it? Like, personally, myself, I want to see Venom. I want to see that whole integration of, like, that would be cool if they started that with the series, like, as it punches into the second installment, because they're already talking about the second installment, just like God of War did, so successful. In the very beginning, they were like, okay, cool, it's time to drop a patch, and then it's time to drop a, yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna make a second one and expand from
A little
there.
nighttime bird watching?
Well, I was watching for nocturnal raptors in the park when I noticed a bunch of men armed with rifles over at Belvedere Castle.
Thanks for the heads up, Miss,
Stephanie, let me know if I can help.
Miss Stephanie.
I'll keep an eye on the activities.
All right, Mrs. Stephanie.
Thanks for the assist, Stephanie. Why would armed men be at Belvedere Castle? Hunch they're not tourists.
Buddy. We should try to do a challenge afterwards. Like, I really want to try to expand my repertoire of suits.
Fifth man, this isn't good.
I'll get it for you. You're gonna have a bad day. Take him down.
Nope, I'm just taking you downtown. Surprises. You can fall off that ledge. And you're nothing with a sniper close combat. The whole point and advantage of a sniper is that you're
That's all of
far
them.
away.
Let's find out what they were up to.
Shall we? Spider Cop investigates. What were these low-life thugs up to? They were messing with the mainframe.
Not sure what's going on here. Wonder if there's any info I can get from this flash drive.
Let's see here.
Stephanie,
Samuel
a
Leo.
bird just stole a flash drive full of evidence.
So how will
Maybe
I
a
get
pigeon.
the game?
Is that normal?
It is nesting season,
You gotta be at a
so I'm not
PlayStation
surprised.
4, and then if you go to Amazon, you can get it directly there, or any game store usually
Great,
carry it.
I'll check it
Gabriel
out.
M7, when can I do Mafia 3 live? Honestly, I would say anytime would be really good for, like, if you're a streamer and you're, like, wanting to do, like, Mafia. Now, I have that archived in mind, too. Eventually, I want to get to that. And Samuel, and I love your gameplay. Okay, dude, thank you so much. Cheers. Let me go ahead and like that real quick. Oh, what the fizzle? Stop being lame, Facebook Gaming. There we go. Cheers, everyone. Yo, what's going down? Kumar, welcome. All right, let's get rocking and rolling, shall we all? We got a mission to do.
He's got buddies. Great. Come back with that flash drive, you dirty sky rats.
Try positive reinforcement. You know, pigeons are actually remarkably intelligent.
Remarkably
No, they're sky
intelligent,
rats.
huh? Hey, pigeons. Sorry about the dirty sky rats thing. Maybe we can make a deal? Whatever Fisk is paying you in birdseed, I'll double it.
There we go. Got it. All right.
Got one. He doesn't have the drive.
Oh, give me 1 second. I'll get to that comment real fast.
Fuck this. This is it. I've got the drive. Back to the laptop to see
Thank
what
goodness we
Fist's
didn't
men
have
were
to
up to.
butcher that other pigeon. It was horrible. I don't know why Spider-Man enjoys doing that, like for certain missions. But, like, I know he's got his like vendetta against the Sky Rats, he calls them. I mean, jeez. Oh, later, Gabriel. I know, man. I'm gonna have to be doing the same thing eventually. I'm just so hyped because there's hella people right now. So I usually do that. Like, I get second wins once I see like a whole bunch of view counts go up.
Looks like they were uploading a worm to the Central Park Wi-Fi system. This could give them backdoor access to a ton of personal data.
Jonathan, what's up, man? Welcome
network.
to the chat and thanks for joining it real fast.
It's
and
still
here, just
uploading
kept
remotely.
it. I will
There
invite
must be multiple
more
access
on my
points.
hand to you too. Well,
Definitely.
thank you, Samuel. I appreciate
Feel my
that.
eyes in the sky. See
Spider
anything else strange in the park?
kill the deep. Samir, welcome. You got some funny comments. I'm trying to understand. I'll try to make out for the most part. Like, but you're doing a great job. I definitely understand you.
I need to get to that junction
I'm
box
trying to
before
read
the
between the
upload
lines for
completes.
sure, bro. All right, let's go ahead and get to our spider mission.
If they can't access the laptop, they can't upload.
I went to college for this. Freak!
Ignoring now.
I saw something. I see away from that. Keep him on the ground.
Yeah, that punk. Dude, I love seeing all those hearts and those likes. Cheers, everyone. I appreciate you folks. All right, let's give him a really good hand. Get off of there.
Oh, okay. This is almost as exciting as the time I saw
He's literally to a bush. Jamal, what's going down? Welcome to the chat, and thank you very much for throwing up a comment.
Thanks for the heads
Let's
up.
see here.
I better get moving. 2 more.
Tell
I never
Samir
thought
on
I'd say
screen.
this, but why does Central Park need such strong Wi-Fi
No
coverage?
problemo.
I thought people came here to get
Waiting, my
away.
friend. Well, I mean, you also, Samir, you got to give me a chance too. I'm like literally looking at 3 different dashes from like 4 different networks that I stream upon. And I'm also trying to play the game and read everything among like 130. So I'm trying to multitask. So if I don't get to you in time, definitely like give me a little breathing room, but I'll follow up. I promise. I always try to. Cheers, brother. You saw that. And Jace, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Go ahead and get this like under play real fast.
Keep him on the ground. Oh, you just made a big mistake.
Stay away from the damn computer, bro. Got him.
Please! Only 1 more to go.
Enemies ahead? I think so. We got 35 seconds to try to get there. I think we can do this. I think I got this. Okay, maybe not if I don't get there. There we go. That was just in the nick of freaking time. Get away from there.
Boss is sick and tired of you. So
I guess the feeling's very, very, very mutual.
There. The people of Manhattan can
All
rest
right,
easy
let's go
knowing
ahead
that
and
their
see
passwords
here.
and cat videos.
Oh, dude,
are
right
safe.
on. You're a streamer. What do you stream, Kumar? And then Jace,
Oh, no.
any chance
you sure?
of this making it to Xbox, or you think it stays to console
Lock
exclusive?
the roof entrance and hold tight.
You
I'm
know,
on my way.
that's a great question, Jace. In today's
I need to get to
genre,
Stephanie
and
before Fist
Jamar,
Men do.
thank you so
She
much.
wouldn't be involved if it
he's
weren't
got
for me.
finishing moves. He definitely does. But to follow up on Jace's comment about like, will this ever make it to it? Because a lot of people, we're gonna have to like get over there too while I speak and talk about this. A lot of people have been asking that because it's an exclusive that kind of came underneath the radar. A lot of people were just finding out how amazing this game is, and Insomniac and Sony partnered up really well in order to actually be able to supply this to everyone. So I don't know if they're gonna be ready, but look at what happened to Tomb Raider. Look what happened to Final Fantasy. Look what happened to a lot of the exclusives of yesterday. In order for people to survive today's day and market, they needed to brand out. So I think what they do is they buy contracts for a certain amount of time in order for them to, well, you know, just making some money, draw some people towards a console, and then really have to do it. Now, is this like a God of War thing? I don't know yet. Like, we'll have to see the second one, because I guess that will be the deciding factor, but it just really depends on the market and what the controls. But for right now, this game really is fire from PlayStation 4. It's insane. Like, I definitely like how they have crafted this into the OS of just like beautifulness, and it really showcased how well the system can work and perform. Like being able to do this and like beta test, and then have this as being like a 6.0 update, and then seeing how well that the actual system performs. It's another thing in all entirety.
He webs me.
I do a lot more than that. Alright, I guess there's one more left on the damn roof. There's no way that other guy fell off and...
That's all of them. Should check on Stephanie.
Yeah, we should go make sure she's cool. But let's go ahead and see. Chill, bro. He said it may take a second. Yeah, it's no guarantee, though. I'd like to think that they would like to make money and branch it out because it's a great game and everyone should play it. I think, honestly, PC should get it. Like, that game would look so freaking beautiful if they got it on PC. I'm just saying, like, if they were going to pick any console to cross-platform it over to, I would like to see it on PC, because then we'll start seeing some beautiful 4K shots and, like, 60 frames and all these other beautiful things. See here, amazing. By the way, I got a very Batman combat feel. That's a great way you put it, because Insomniac was the company that designed the three that we know today, which are the amazing like Batmans that we have played. So that they definitely used it as a similar style
than my average night of birding.
situation for as far as there.
Your eagle eye
Now,
stopped an incarcerated crime boss from
if you look
harvesting
at it
half the
like,
city's
think of
personal
like
data.
Last of Us
Not too
and
shabby,
Uncharted,
huh?
right? Two
Plus,
different
I
games,
found a nest of
same gaming
red-breasted
company.
nuthatches when you
Mechanics
smacked that
overlay
guy
are
in the
different
face.
for the situation.
Real beauties, too.
So
You
you
wanna check
have
'em out?
Nathan Drake.
Thanks,
he's very
but,
fast. He's very
I think
nimble.
I'll focus
he's
on
not
jailbirds
strong.
for
Look
now.
at Joel. He's bulky. He's clunky a little bit, but he's very tough and rough and gruff. But they play the same style mechanics. So this is exactly what they've done with Insomniac. So they have Batman, which is this very big tank. You know what I mean? He just like, bam, you know, this big Bulkosaurus Rex that, you know, like knocks some stuff in justice. But then when you look at like Marvel Spider-Man, he's very nimble. He's very quick. His quips come just as fast as his like nimbleness. So it's like there's a really good charm that they pushed over on top of this. It feels the same, it performs the same, but it's different, if that makes sense. I think that they did a really good job of defining how different it could be. So that's a great question. And cheers on the comment. And Samir, I already said it once. I'm not just going to continue to keep you like shouts directly over and over again. Like, you can definitely converse with people inside the chat, be my guest, but I'm just not going to say that all the time on command, dude. But cheers. I appreciate you being part of that chat, but I appreciate you too. Understand that you can utilize this as a networking point. If you're streaming, you can talk to people like, hey, like, what do you game? You can play Fortnite, you play Spider-Man. You're like, say, you know, you could definitely talk to people, network. That's the best situation as a streamer is networking, my friend. Like, you will never find any other golden relic in order to gain people and subscribing without just reaching out to them, looking at if they're a creator, respecting their creativeness, looking at what they can do, and being part of the community. You know, that's one of the biggest things that I love about Twitch, is that you get a lot of situations that come into play for as far as networking that comes into play. But let's kind of go into like an actual gameplay real fast. Let's see here, Jamal. Let's see, your Batman was different though. Yeah, it definitely was. I definitely agree, but it was like a good enough situation. Isn't Peter Parker's girlfriend named Mary Jane? Yeah, it is. It's a parody in a situation for as far as that. Jace, the cutscenes too, they're really nice. They're amazing for as far as the way that they'd be cut, but it'd be kind of cool to see them in a little bit more of a different light. Now I'm kind of just like browsing around until I find a nice little like, I guess, city situation for as far as what's going down. Now, Tyler, network, yeah, dude, you got to put a lot of timing into play for as far as networking. I've spent a lot of like sleepless nights to get where I'm at on YouTube. Like, I'm decently well established nowadays where, you know, it's like I have my partnership and I'm stable in the situation. Like, Gabriel, that is a great oh man, that's awesome on the chat side. You just came out of nowhere with Disco Night Fever. Oh man. All right, but I appreciate everyone in this general standpoint. There we go. Damn. Got him. Hitting home. Do you really think you can get away with this?
Really wish these guys weren't so hostage happy.
Yes, yes. The angry dog, that's so great. Great stream, you got my follow. Do appreciate that, Bruce. I appreciate everyone that's joined the M7 fold, that's returned, that's new, that's hitting likes, that's being interfacive on my chat on Facebook Gaming. You're helping me establish my career in Facebook Gaming, and Facebook Gaming's already been looking at me, which is great. Like within less than a week, I went from like no followers to almost like 300, 250 give or take, and with a crap load of view times and views, and like I've been hitting them up. So like, you know, me as a streamer, yeah, I can supply an amazing gameplay and like be able to like reach out and be knowledgeable and nerdy, but I'm nothing without a community to like have fun with. It's like going to a party. Think of it that way. You go to a party and there's no one there, it's not really a party, is it? You know, it's like I could play games by myself, but it's a stream when it's a community of people having fun together. And like enjoying a game, having fun, you know, it's like, you know, sometimes you're gonna get your casual troll, and it just happens to be with the territory. I found myself like with the community members, it's like it just depends on what people are used to, because sometimes they can be like, oh hey, we're like they laugh it off. Some people get like irritated when everyone like sometimes all caps. I mean, I've been around for like almost like give or take about streaming for almost about 2 years, but I finally started taking it serious at the beginning of this year, where I started upgrading my rig and getting off my PlayStation 4 as my only stream machine, you know, and like building a computer and networking and finding sources that I could really be able to sink my teeth into. Damn it. A lot of twirling. demons.
You get a demon, you get a demon, everybody gets a
He
demon.
went Oprah mode. He seriously just went Oprah mode. You get a demon, and you get a demon. I'm sorry, that is ridiculously awesome. I see all the likes and the love out there. And if you're digging this, you can hit that follow button, hit that notification button that keeps you close to when I go live. As well as you can share this so all your other friends can join in the fun for a situation like that. But that's pretty much where I am. One of the cool things I also like too is I don't ask my community for money. That is one thing I don't do. I kind of feel like I earn enough money in the real world, and I also have found ways of partnering with like YouTube and getting ad money. So it's like if you're seeing a commercial on my YouTube, you're helping me as a creator take it from the 1% and not the 99%, which necessarily doesn't need to have it be taken away from it. Yeah, do you think you're clever? And once I get partnered with Facebook Gaming, I think it works the same way with comments as well as the situation of view counts. And so it's like, you know, when I'm hitting like these 50,000, like 30,000 view counts on like streams, I get paid a lot, which is really great. So I definitely do like it being able, man, dude, wow, this is like, it's all right. Dude, I'm definitely digging this. Like, this isn't like freaking like YouTube where I'm like looking at like a whole bunch of chats. Like, this is just like lit. Oh my gosh. But I'll let you guys and gals definitely like tend to that chat board. I'm gonna keep defending our city as we go a block. Now we could mess with Sable. I don't know if I want to do with that yet. That girl's crazy. Seriously, no offense, ladies. Like, I definitely like the ladies, but like, freaking, like, there are some girls that are just a little different than the rest. Just like there are some guys that are different, you know? It goes both ways. Hey,
I gotta shut this down before they free their friends and start in on the. I'm starting to think you guys don't like Rikers much.
Spider-Man, take him down.
Dude, seriously, I'm gonna knock you back into the freaking like luau that your ass is supposed to be at. Oh, see that your buddies did you wrong, brother. Dude, he is comboing it up a storm. Damn. Okay, let me finish this guy. Get his partner in crime over there. RPG-saurus Rex. Give me your gun. I've been trained to use that, knucklehead. Where is this fool? Give me that.
Help! I'll get you.
Alright, you're lucky there's someone burning in this damn car.
Ah, I'm burning! Hurry!
I got you, brother. Come on, let's get out of here. Why didn't Spider-Man get him first? Let's see here, Mafia 3 and GTA multiplayer Android. Dude, right on.
Now that I've
What
saved
does
your
everyone,
bacon, I'm
you're a
thinking of some
streamer, I'm
awesome
curious,
bacon
what are you
jokes.
playing in
But
today's
I'll-
standards? I do as much as a variety streamer, but I'm wondering what's hot. I know Fortnite's definitely pretty hot out there. I've seen beta on like Black Ops and like a lot of people rocking a lot of stuff, but I'm wondering on Facebook gaming side, like I see that like Spider-Man's definitely a big hit for most people. Best hand-to-hand combat gameplay in a while. Dude, cheers, I appreciate that. Like I try to get like that gameplay to sing for me. And it's really good. It's like my brother said, oh cool, I topped out. I'm at level 50 or getting close to level 50, almost there. Is that there's something satisfying about playing this game. When you play it, you're just like, holy crap, this is so good. But let's keep going. Now at this point in time, let's see what I have left for as far as scavenging, and I think I just think we need to go ahead and fast travel over here. We have some stuff we can do at the very corner island. So let's go ahead and boogie, shall we? So the cop station that's readily available for us to get close is right here. So we're going to fast travel and see what cutscene it gives us. Sam Leo? Is that like a freaking like, what's that movie called? Oh, that holy crap, hold on, pause. Can I can't even cutscene that. Like, stop that. That's like a cutscene itself. It's like Spider-Man in cosplay looking at Spider-Man instead of another suit. That's so good. That is so good. Alright, what else can I upgrade with this guy? Let's go ahead and change it up a little bit. What suit haven't I rocked real fast? Let's go back year one. We'll rock some old school real fast.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Yeah. Alright, so now that we're here, let's select a point that we're going to go ahead and get to. Now, there is a story, but I don't want to get to that quite yet. Let's go ahead and get this backpack. We'll swing over to that location, get that beautiful view, because there's a lot near the waterfront that we haven't gotten to yet. Oh, the boss fights? They're amazing! They're so much fun and interfacive. Like, I've never had a funner battle with bosses where I was, like, so excited to try to tear them apart for, like, thumbnails, because they looked so good and they performed so well. I didn't have any bugs. Like the fight with Dr. Negative, there was a technique that went into play that you just kind of dodged around with, but it was still an interfacive change up from like the same style of fighting that you utilized for Cyclone. Again, they did a great job. Oh, I guess it's that bug out system.
Might get away. Just once I'd like an easy choice.
What the heck's going on? I'm just like talking about how well this game is going and it's just like tripping out right there. Let's see here, 2K, okay, that's cool. One of my buddies just got 2K, he was like so happy with it. Let me go ahead and get back into the gameplay. See if I can cut him off in the street. You think you can get away with it? Alright, let's go ahead and catch this car and I can go ahead and look at the screen. Let's see here. Nana, I think is your name. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for going ahead and throwing up a comment on top of the board. And then let's see here. Gabriel, my bad. I'd like to think that one of these days I will get better at being more multicultural. But without Google, sometimes I end up like faltering. Boom, bop, surprise. No gun for you. Do you really think that your little cherry grenade is going to make any difference in your game and the ending of you getting down to collateral damage? Yeah, buddy. There we go. Full bar. That was too great. Let's go ahead and finish him real fast. Finish him.
But alas,
alright. Gabriel, later, brother. Thank you so much for being part of this among other people. I will appreciate if I get the link for this game. Link for the game. You mean for Spider-Man? Like, do you need like an Amazon link? Because if you go to Amazon and just type in Marvel Spider-Man, you'll be able to pop it up. Let's see here. Gabriel, Sleepy. Is this on Xbox? Devlin, Solomon. Unfortunately not. It is a PlayStation 4 exclusive. Yes. Love the game. Right on, me too. And then Tyler, Syndicates. Usually I'm on the wall. Dude, right on. And then looks like everyone's chiming in with it. Definitely is a PlayStation exclusive. It's a little bummer, but you know what? The game system itself now has kind of come a long way. So it's definitely worth it.
On the garrison in Chelsea. Traffic control
damn it.
secure. Eyes out for Spider-Man.
Let's go ahead and get out there. Eyes out for Spider-Man. I mean, if they're already looking for me. Let's see here. is the newly released Spider-Man game for PS4. That is correct. It is for PS4.
Those Sable guys are way too rough. Try that on someone who can fight back.
Clear to engage.
Oh shit. That was too freaking close. I didn't even realize I was wrapped up in like the trap until it was too late. Let's see, you guys and girls want to see something funny? Watch this. That's what I was trying to do. Now that I have this available, let's go ahead and take a few of these ones. And it didn't let me trigger what I wanted to do, but maybe it's just because there's too much quick action. That's what I wanted to do. See how easy it is to take them out once you do that? Like, I utilize that all the time. It's just a quick technique. You just have to line them up. As long as they're underneath the falling debris, you are good to go.
Sable really gives a guy a run for his money.
The graphics are really good, and that's one of the things that like I've definitely dug is like I do 4K on my YouTube, so it's broadcasted directly at that. But since I split it and I run it through OBS on my laptop for Facebook gaming, technically what you're seeing is 4K 30 frames a second. I just pretty much canvas it on the output to be 720p 30 frames to cooperate with the Facebook gaming standards. Now once I finalize my level up programming, I'll be able to bring everyone 1080p 60 frames a second to Facebook gaming as well, so you can be able to tune into like better standards of streaming. So if you're not already part of the network, you definitely can hit the follow button and notification button to keep up to date with what M7 and MacGyver 7th, which is the brand that I've created. M7 is something that I had to create for I guess Facebook gaming, because like they already saw my Instagram and MacGyver 7th. They're like, you can have like one page only. I'm like, all right, whatever. Let's see here. Graphics are so good past that, and then the Stan Lee scene had me in my tears. Yeah, dude, seriously, I was like so ridiculously like happy with every single part that they had to play in this game. It was so good, so good.
Spider-Man sighted. Please advise. I have your contact. Engage.
Wash the window.
Man, this is too easy. We're just like destroying Sable. Alright, destruction.
Great! Just when I thought I might run out of Sable agents to hit.
Oh, I thought I... Damn, they would have been so much tougher if they had like Sable brutes. Because they had them on almost everything else, but I don't think they had them directly for like the brutes. Share the pain real fast for these fools. Yeah, there we go. No, shit! Oh man. That was too damn close for personal comfort. I'm telling you that right now. I thought I saw my life flash before my eyes. Not anymore. No soup for you. And if anyone knows what that's from, that's great. I love that show. You can play at that, punk. I caught him midair. Neat. I didn't know you could do that. You learn something new every day. Alright, cool. You know. We're eventually gonna get to that backpack, I swear. Let's see here. How do you get multi-combos back to back? You have to unlock it through your skills. So underneath skills, you should be able to unlock it under the treat. It allows you to double up right after. I've been lucky sometimes to get like a few of them. I've gotten 3, and then if you have someone shoot you and you do the combo just right, you can pull the gun from them and it unlocks it. The higher you go up on the combo chain, the easier it becomes too. So think of like Batman gameplay. Tally, what are you talking about on YouTube side? I hope you're not being like borderline racist, because I will ban you from the chat if you are engaging in that, if that's what you mean by that. Welcome, but yeah, dude, I don't support any kind of like race, gender, or anything of discrimination on my my channels. I'm all about positivity and keeping it friendly and keeping people like, oh, hold on real fast. Sorry, not hold on that. I wanted to show this off real fast. Do you guys and gals know what this is? Anyone? It might be a little strange to take in. Yeah, it's Dr. Strange's house, or one of the awesome labs you can find throughout the New York districts. Let's see here. Favorite boss that you fought and the one that gave you the most difficulties. Great question. I love that one. So funnest boss actually was a duet. And what I mean by duet was it was Rhino and Scorpion. That was an insanely good fight. I was so ridiculously intertwined with it. I couldn't keep my eyes off the screen. I was so happy, like web slinging around. I beat it, I think, on the first try too. It almost died, so that's what made it so much more exhilarating. My heart was racing, adrenaline was rushing. It was so much fun. PIAU on YouTube site when this catches up. What's up, dude? I'm assuming you're on your 15 on in your job, but cheers for tuning in. But yeah, so it was a really fun battle. Like the hardest one that I had, like Mr. Negative was actually kind of easy, I'd like to think. Otto was decent. It wasn't ridiculous. Probably one of the harder ones that you had to fight later on was, and like, if you have not beaten this game, plug your ears real fast. I don't want to ruin this. I'll give you a few seconds. You can go for about 30 seconds. But yeah, when Rhino and Miles meet up, that whole scene where you have to escape the freighters, that was pretty hardcore. That was a great question. Play NBA. I actually don't do a lot of sports games. My friends love it though. Like maybe eventually one of the days in the near future I might get to it. But usually my channel, like, that's the one genre of gaming I normally don't get a lot of chances. Oh, there's a black cat right here. Let's do that. All right, let's go ahead and roll with it. That I don't get to showcase a lot. But I guess if, like, you know, 2K ever sponsored me and gave me the game and I got it for free, and then like there was a community that wanted me to play it, then hell yeah, I'd play that. If there's me doing nerdy things and somehow I'm getting paid for 1% in it, I'm
I've still
game.
got way too big an area to search. Gotta narrow it
Who's the big
down.
nerd that likes playing video games?
Every data
It's
point
for
helps.
real.
Who she robbed, where they live.
Man,
got it.
You make it a little bit more
I think
challenging.
Lonesome
for me.
Pinky lives here. Stealing from a country singer. She's getting
Stink
creative.
Pinky.
But I'm getting closer.
I mean, like,
One
seriously,
more
look
ought
at
to
that
do it.
trash on that freaking top of that. I would not, in a million years, want to eat anywhere close near there. There's a riot somewhere.
Time for fire safety lessons with Uncle Spidey.
Let's see how many combos I can try to get before I get my head bashed in a little bit.
Come on, charge him!
Damn it! That freaking behemoth! Yeah, I already saw you doing that. Like, did you not think I wasn't gonna catch that? Let's be real, I got Spidey sense. Like, really, I think I got Spidey sense. I can detect shit, like... I wish I had Spidey sense. I got, like, real-time, like, logical sense. Maybe I got video game Spidey sense from years of playing. Years of comboing. See, I'm racking it up again. 22. Do this. I'm seasoned to this. Oh, you're going to pay for that. Damn. I was hoping I can get to 60. That's when stuff is popping off. Oh, fire is like Spider-Man's like weakness, by the way. Yeah, 2 can do that.
Hate seeing the city like this. Gotta find some way to get things under control.
But cheers everyone on like Facebook Gaming. I'm seeing it like definitely lift off again and spiking. But if you're new to the channel, hit the follow button. If you're definitely enjoying what you're liking, I am always at this. I'm a daily streamer, so if I'm not streaming, I'm usually dreaming, or I'm working my 9 to 5. It's very rare when I do take a break off. It's usually when I go tour cons, and then I'm usually broadcasting those like live on my YouTube channel as a YouTube creator. So like I'm definitely always up to something.
Possible 207. Witnesses reporting an abduction.
Oh, I thought they were talking about the pigeon. The pigeon was a possible 207. Spider Cop, get over there. Where the hell did the bird go? I'm to believe that this bird is like Barry Allen fast, with like homing signals that are like have like Tony Hawk, like Stark, like freaking. I know I just said Hark, but Tony Stark styled like freaking honing skills to like fly. Boulder dash, I tell you. Got it. Okay. Woo. I destroyed that trash can in the process, but you know what? That trash can was about to retire anyways. Pigeon hunter, I got a trophy.
No sweat, Howard.
Yes.
These birds are lucky
The
to
whole
have
goal of this stream was to get a platinum. Like, and I'm doing quite well. Like, let's see. Hold on real fast. Just bear with me real fast. Oh, I'm gonna have to plug in my controller pretty soon. Trophy wise, what am I at? Damn, okay, I still got a ton a lot. I have 48%, like, yeah.
Well, now that
real
she's gone,
sorry,
you're
like,
yours.
on the Twitch side. They can't hear me, but...
I definitely know. You're a good man, Howard.
Anytime you want to stop.
Yuri, I've got eyes on a mob of Riker's escapees. They're hunkered down for the long haul.
I'll just take the scenic way.
Spider-Man, I can't believe it. Whole family's reunited.
No sweat, Howard. These birds are lucky to have you.
I tried. Sandra was always better with them. They're her birds, really.
Well, now that she's gone, they're yours.
Feels like a part of her lives on that way, you know?
I definitely know. You're a good man, Howard.
Anytime you want to stop by and see the family, feel free.
The family of birds.
Thanks again,
It's a
Spider-Man.
family of birds. I feel like Peter should be narrating right now. Like, have you heard? What I have heard? What? Have you heard? Have you heard of the bird? The bird. There's something like that along the lines. All right, let's see what we got left in this district. All right, this, and then this, but this is the main one, so I have to flip around real fast. There we go.
The Williamsburg Bridge. A convenient route to someplace else I can't afford to live.
Oh, stop being salty. Woo! Let's get up on top of here. Look at our map as we stare into the side. Cool. I was hoping that I was lining up that perfect because I think these might be the last few remaining portions. Might snag another trophy with that one too.
Now, some people falsely say I make up stories about Spider-Man. And this will not help my
You
case
do,
because it
Jameson.
sounds
That's like
outlandish,
probably one of
but
the
I
more
have
entertaining
personally
reasons
seen
why I watch you.
listener-recorded
Listen.
video of Spider-Man snatching pigeons.
Really? Taurus, tell me why. I'm curious. Like, I thought they were okay. Like, they weren't anything spectacular. But they were okay. Like, I thought the library point was pretty decent when you were tricking someone getting inside of there, which was pretty cool. Let's see what else. And there's like another one where you're doing some other stuff for like Mary Jane status.
Spider gained the powers of a man, and he's stalking his prey. Somewhere there's a giant web with these poor pigeons stuck in it, waiting to be devoured. And will it stop at pigeons?
Dude, this got dark.
Will we be next? I promise you this. I will not rest until I have the answers.
Damn, Jameson, that got hella dark out of nowhere. Alright, last spot. Let's get to it.
This is Stable Control. Requesting sitrep on our position in Seaport. Control, APC echoes in pursuit of fugitive.
Alright, let's rock and roll. But it looks like some people are in agreement. At the same time, too, like, one of the things I like about this game is they do a really good job of interfacing. Now, I'd like to think if you compare Miles' mission to, like, freaking Mary Jane's mission, there's no competition. Miles' mission was way more entertaining. Like, I definitely liked how you had to sneak around, you're interfacing with Rhino. That was, like, some cool stuff.
One to go.
Take care of this pool. Out of the car safely. People of the city, please do not fret. We are going to stop this guy. Let's see here. Unlike Spider-Man himself, where is hand-to-hand combat. That's true. They definitely made a difference for as far as the way the combat system. It was very like how can I say this in a nice way? They made it like almost like just like there's no gameplay. It's just like you're intertwined between this dialogue. It's basically it is. You're continuing the story through this person's like eyes in a sense. But I mean, like, I respect your opinion, man. Like, definitely, if like there are parts of this game that people don't like, or your favorite parts of this game, like if it be like the gameplay. Honestly, I think that's probably one of the better parts that I think of this game is that they made the gameplay pretty much flawless when they dropped it. Hey, buddy. Let's do a little two-hand combo. It's funny that you say take cover. Nah.
City just got a
I think
tiny
he's
bit safer.
predicting Spider-Man's
Nice job,
moving. Get
me.
behind you. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, alright. Let's keep going. Man, Spidey. Okay, okay. Damn, okay. I thought I was gonna get... Oh, there's another backpack. Holy Snapple. Mango madness awaits us. There's deliciousness and the flavor of an extra backpack we miss. Go Team Venture. Right on, man. I'm glad you agree, because the gameplay is probably one of the more endearing portions, besides the web slinging that you can get around. That's probably my second portion of it, is like how well you can get around the city. And then third would be like graphics and environment. Like those two in combo, the way that they've recreated Manhattan, like that's what made the game like so like a masterpiece, is they literally made something so freaking badass. They took a while on making a new Spider-Man, and that's what you need to do, honestly. I think for game developers, I mean, if even it's a system, you need to take your time. You know, we don't want to be force-fed stuff, but it's unfortunate you look at stuff nowadays and it's all conglomerate. Like, you have people that aren't really gamers that are looking at it like, well, how can I slice this up and make it DLC? Or how can I slice this up and make it the next Activision game that's like, you know, $500 later for one game, and like you played the maps like 5,000 times. You know what I mean? It's like, how many times can we play Nuketown? Come on, seriously. All jokes aside, I mean, like, I've had my fun in Under the Sun and COD, and I still do play it from time to time, and Battlefield, when I get the chance, or Battlefront, you know, variations of just like PvP shooters I do kind of dabble in. I mean, if I had to pick one, if I wanted to get into it, it'd probably be Overwatch. Freaking love that game, but I don't ever get enough time to play it because I have so many games that I like stay up on top of, and then you can interfacing point. So now that we've gotten that pretty much out of the way, enough with Spidey's little tricksy tricks right there. Let me see what we can do for as far as missions go over in this department. What do we got here? Oh, let's do it. We got we can go back to Feast, which we could fast travel, and then there's a Black Cat mission. So let's fast travel, shall we? I love these fast travels. Like, they're ridiculously cool. I would like to do a little bit of challenges later on too, so we can change. Born to Ride. Okay, cool. So you have to use the fast travel. Most people probably don't because they love the web swinging, and I don't blame them. Like, I never thought to fast travel until I beat the game. Like, I literally didn't even touch it. All right, let's see. Well, let me go ahead and pop a little area, and I already know it's gonna be right over there. More than likely, if I take a wild guess, or something along that line, because I don't know if that area. Oh, it's right.
One more location should give me the data I need to find Black Cat.
Right?
By my rough estimate, she's got about 49 million in loot. I reach her before she gets to 50 and she might go straight. Oh man, that's the gallery where they keep the Jade Tiger. That's worth a cool million. I've got to run my algorithm and find Felicia quick.
Nice. That's pretty much it.
Found
That's
her hideout.
12.
Gotta get there before she leaves town.
Cool. Nice, man. I haven't gotten around to playing that. I didn't even know they had a story that went to it. Like, is it like the original, like you go up the tier and like fight it, like status? Because that was like so much fun as a kid. Me and my brother played so much of that on Genesis. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and fast travel not. I already got my trophy. There's no need to get to it. And I was about to say, I need to try to get more of these missions. The more I get like that, the more I get a chance of getting the other side missions. Because there's a lot of stuff that is like blanked out on the trophy list. So it's leaving you as a gamer to figure it out. I kind of like that. I try to figure it out as best as I can before I give up, and then I'm like, screw it, there's only so much of my madness that I can walk around and play this game until I get it. I want it now.
You're safe now.
The people around you are totally not safe because Spider-Man is just getting hell squirrely with that.
Keep back away from the human collateral, Spider-Man.
Boom. You just got cold clock too.
Thanks, Spider-Man. I'd have been
You're
at the
welcome.
bottom of the Hudson if it weren't for you.
I got you, bro.
My husband.
Totally got you. Ain't no thing. Alright, with that being said, we've definitely gotten down to the point now, at this point. Hey! Thank you! Cheers! Jalen, welcome to the chat. I appreciate you dropping a comment. Everyone that has, let me see if I can just go up the like list real quick. Do this. Now, I played with Facebook Gaming for a while. I've never gone too long. Sometimes the Facebook Gaming streams will go down. Maybe like, I think it's like 4 hours, 4.5 hour mark. And that might be where I'm ending the stream. But if you're new to the channel, definitely hit the follow button and the notification button. So therefore you can keep up to date and we can keep it lit as we play Spider-Man and other games together and journey as a streamer and viewers as a community. But at the same time, exactly too, I just want to say that now before, just in case it cuts off. And again, I do have work in probably about 4.5 hours, my normal 9 to 5. And yeah, I'm just having a lot of fun with a lot of people that are new and just loving it. So let's go ahead and keep going just in case it does happen. At least now we're prepped. With that being said, looks like we have a few points for task, and that's what I really want to get down to, like actually playing. Finished up the... Well, no, actually, I can get the Black Cat. She's over here. That would probably be like the mission manager right there.
Glad I stopped that. Could have gotten.
Alright, let's get there. I'm on a time limit now. I'll try to beat it in like 16 minutes. Put the time on the clock. Let's do this. And then if you can, if you're a returning M7 community member or a new one and you definitely dug this a lot and you want to share it with your friends, you definitely can. That's one thing I love about Facebook is the sharing is a lot more interfacive than you would get in like YouTube and or I guess Twitch. And Twitch is great, but it's like this, you know, heart of community situation.
Those cops are in a bad spot. I gotta help. Get Spider-Man! I've got an idea how to settle this. Dance off.
Yes.
No one's gonna lock
And
me
off
up
it
again.
is. What the frickin' frack is this BS right here? Alright, like, I don't agree with this at all. This is kind of bullshit. No, 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 Spider, go! Gosh, darn it. Are you frickin' serious? Wow, I didn't even press the damn analog stick and it automatically went into the turn. And it was too late at that point. Damn it, screwy ass fucking game. I wanted to get that one. Alright. Ooh. You know what? Gravely, that's a great suggestion. Like that would be really kind of cool if they added that in like New Game Plus, if there was like some kind of like Gears of War status where you can kind of just like hit wave after wave. Well, let's go ahead and move on. Screw that. Seriously? I'm not even paying attention to that. That's the opposite direction. Man, I've been pushing my system for about like 4 hours, give or take, and it's starting to warm the room up. So it could just be the system is just getting like that huff and puff mode where it's like, dude, I've been playing for like 4 hours, so you should give me a break or something. Pro's cool, but it definitely works a lot harder than the PlayStation 4 itself. But I'm glad the 6.0 hardware was able to boost it. There was no UI overlay changes. A lot of people were kind of speculating in a sense, but it was able to like give us a little bit more performance status.
Status update on Gramercy. A group of civilian agitators has been detained. Charges will be issued as needed.
You know what? I really want to. We got a time limit. Let's keep rocking and rolling. We can save that for the other time. We can just whip around and just be like Spider Cop. That'll be the last episode. It'll just be Spider Cop walking the beat.
What's our status in Times Square? Control, APC Echoes in pursuit of fugitives.
Okay, so we got some people in Times Square we can always go back to later on. Boom! Oh, right on. I see here a few people jumping on to.
Are attacking a police transport.
Cheers everyone who's joining in on top of the chat board. I'm like trying to like web around and look over at the same time. Why am I not surprised that she'd be down here?
Before Feast started, this was a haven for New York's homeless. Mostly abandoned now. Good hiding spot. Must be a hidden entrance or something.
Here.
Bingo.
It's too obvious.
This looks like everything she stole. Financial data on the Maggia crime families. Is she trying to blackmail them?
Brad, that's a great question. No, it's not, actually. It's really, really good. It's one of those interface points where it's able to allow you to really quickly web around. You can get around hella easy. Like, I haven't played 2, and I've heard that that's probably like one of the best ones that has come to date. Sorry, I'm looking around. I don't think there's anything I can get off of that. But great question. Definitely. I think there's definitely still something there that's weird.
Oh, look. Cat's dancing with the little spider. Also imprisoning him in a jar against his will. Cute. Very cute.
Maggie, what level are you on? If we're talking mission-wise, I've beaten the game, and this is me polishing it over to get the platinum. But if you're talking about level-wise, I am on level 50. So I don't know if it tops out and then I get a trophy for getting on top of bro. Right on, no problem, Brad. I definitely would love to answer a lot of the questions. Angel, sorry that like you you're just like, you can definitely do that though. That you have that choice. But like moving on past that, any questions you guys and gals have, I can definitely try to answer while I'm still alive. Go ahead and shift suits real fast.
Wow. First time I caught Felicia, she was trying to steal this. Looks like she finally went back to finish the job.
She did it again. Oh, Felicia.
What's this?
Spider, you raced here to redeem me, didn't you? You're adorable. And cute, too. Which is why
oh, you're on 57?
Flattering.
Dude, okay, that gives me so much more excitement that I can keep leveling up. I'm excited. I wonder if there's a... Do you know if there's a cat, Maggie?
This couldn't all have just been a game, could it?
There's a 2. I thought this was the first one. It looks amazing. Yeah, this is the very first one, and they've already talked about doing a sequel. Like, I attached an article to my
That place is like Fort Knox.
In the stream that allows me to showcase that kind of situation, which is pretty chill.
Boosted their signal and deactivated the alarms. No one even saw her sneak in.
She knew I'd find the cats and report them to you. She played me again.
Yeah, she did.
What'd
she
she
totally
take?
played Spider-Man.
Just her old costume and gear.
She let me find 50 million worth of loot just so she could get her stuff back. Which means she's got something even bigger planned.
Wow. Gotta give her credit. She played you good.
Ooh.
Are you smiling? You sound like you're
I'm
smiling.
gonna have to just keep playing the game, see what's up, because there's gotta be a trophy for that. I think I explored. Oh, no, I don't think I got everything. Yep, there's stuff back here.
Wine from a Maggia vineyard. Fisk reported this stolen a few years back.
She stole Fisk's property. That's great. that's it. Alright, let's go ahead and ditch out of here real quick. Oh yeah, let's see here. I haven't been able to get that one yet, but I do have it available where it's like unaffordable. I just need to do challenges and base tokens, but that one is probably the coolest suit that I've seen so far. I like it a lot. The mystery suit though, I haven't gotten to explore. It's supposedly mystery suit is either going to be introduced as the black suit that introduces with Venom. That might be their Easter egg that they might unlock later on. A lot of people are speculating that. Like, I haven't unlocked that, and I've heard that there's a mystery suit, and this is the only one that I've been able to find an inkling of where I just unlocked the last night. Very cool. I'm assuming maybe that might be the one that I'm talking about then, because if that's the case, then I wanted to figure out what this is, because as far as I can tell, this is just like Peter Parker in his birthday suit, because he like literally has nothing on. Like, what you look at this like caption over there. So I definitely want to get that, because there's going to be a trophy for unlocking all of those. Like, I already know it, and I want to get that platinum, so I'm going to have to burn that into the situation of like the done list. So I'm getting up there though. My gadgets are on par nowadays. I think I just need to again get more base tokens and really kind of explore and afford stuff. Oh cool. Here, increase. Rats, more tokens. Oh, I'll get there one of these days. Favorite suit? The ones that I played, probably the coolest looking one that I saw was definitely Mr. Negative, just because when I was playing Mr. Negative in the duration time, I was playing it with this suit, so it looked really cool. But probably one of the cooler ones that I ended up like favoring, that was chill, was this one. It was so like, this is the one actually I have on my thumbnail on my YouTube that's like playing right now. So it was really, really tight. Like, I definitely like that one. But the Venom suit that ends up coming in, the black suit that they eventually like foreshadowed directly into. So I'm hoping that like that might be an interlude point that we might be able to unlock later on. But if not, they definitely talked about it being in the second one, possibly. It potentially is what they like, quote unquote hyphenated said. The Iron Man suit one is great. Like these ones, this one's cool though. Probably if I had to rate like my favorite suit for functionality, is because this one has quips. It has quips, like witty retorts. It's like the best thing ever. You just like literally go there. No, it does look like different in the contrast when you're looking at the amazing 4K looking like graphics versus what is actually played here. But they have some wonderful suits. This one's kind of cool, but it reminded me of Punisher a little bit. It's like Punisher Spider from 1990, 1,000 years later, because he went to the future into 2199 and then came back to 2099 because he's just that badass. Vintage Spidey is cool. Like, I thought this one was kind of funny. Like, you got this one is like the bro Spidey. Let's see here. That one was pretty cool. He was like the Stony Tark, which actually has Spider Bro temporarily in combat, which is great. It's a luchador Spidey. So they had a lot of fun stuff. But I think I should probably cut it right here at this point in time. It's definitely getting on the point where I probably need to get some sleep. And I still want to play. I keep seeing like the view count spike up, spike down, spike up, spike down. And it's beautiful. And I'm meeting new people and interfacing with new people. So definitely hit the follow button. Hit the notification button. I will be back. I would love to see all you guys and gals in another room that we can chat it up and light it up, get it lit, and get more people inside of here and make it a party. That's what I like about streaming. Is meeting people from around the world, getting culture, having people come in and just have a fun time. Like, because that's what streaming should be. Nerdage, gameplay, people, community, good times. Right? I think that's winning. But this is your boy MacGyver 7th signing out. I'm definitely going to say I will answer any other questions that I can. I like the wrestling one. That one is pretty cool. I can see that in there. What's the black and yellow one? This one, let's see here. It's an armored suit. This one's pretty cool. And the first time I saw it, almost looked like a Black Panther styled and like an impression, but I'm not too familiarized on where it came about. But it was really cool. And then there is this one down here, which is the one that you end up unlocking as you're battling in the end. So this is once you beat the game, you get this because it's part of the last mission that you have to encumber. This one I just got because I was able to beat Black Cat. So it was like, or beat her mission, so I was able to get that situation under thing. So it was no real powers, but it looks kind of cool. The one I want to unlock next first is this one. This one looks really badass. Pretty cool. But cheers, everyone. Let me go ahead and shut down Twitch first. And that's cool. I actually gained some followers on Twitch when I was just doing gameplay, which was pretty nice. I'm going to go ahead and stop that. And then I'll go ahead and cut the YouTube feed because I'm pretty sure they would have already heard me. Because it's 4K, they get me like literally 30 to 40 seconds in the future. So that's one of the other reasons that I love streaming on Facebook Gaming, because it brings me back to the old days when I first started streaming of low latency. So I can actually talk to a lot of people and be able to like interface with a whole bunch of people. So cheers to everyone that joined on the chat tonight. I very much appreciate you. And I'm gonna go ahead and end YouTube side, and then I'll go ahead and end Facebook side. But go ahead.